friend earlier too. Hee hee.
What the? Wait, where'd you order that?
I got one
Earlier?
at Best Buy, and then earlier I got an invite from Nintendo, and I was like, "Hey, anybody want to Switch too?" And then one of them was like, "I'll pay you," and I'm like, "All right, bet."
Those fucking rats didn't give me the invite, you
My
bastard.
IRL friends, bro. You're not one of my IRL friends. You're one of my online moodies. You know what I mean?
No, not that. I'm talking about Nintendo, bro. I signed up for that shit too.
You got your invite yet, man? They're starting to send out invites today.
Oh,
bro,
wait.
I
So I can still pre-order one. Wait,
yes, you can
Where
still
the
pre-order
fuck is
one.
mine at?
Ah, sick. Because the other pre-orders came at awkward time. I lost my job, but now I have a new job.
Oh.
I have a new job. I have a new job though. I have a new job now.
Yay!
Man, fuck his old job. Fuck his old bosses. Fuck them all.
Yeah,
that's what I gotta say.
Hell yeah.
Okay. Now I gotta see if Nintendo replied to me.
How's Mr. Whiskers?
You know, funny story. I found out that my new boss's name is Bill Cipher, so I'm kind of like,
old.
Yeah,
no,
so
he's returned. No,
I'm a little worried, but no, it's great though. It's great. I'm not depressed going into work anymore. So
good.
Yeah, okay. I didn't get an email from Nintendo, so now I'm sad.
Yeah, just keep checking your email. They'll be sending them out starting today.
I got one.
Oh, there you go.
Are you fucking kidding me? Is it under promotion?
It was under promotions for me.
We've updated the Nintendo account user agreement. Fuck you. All right,
oh, yeah, that too.
I'm uninstalling emails now.
Oh, I got one. I have Nintendo points. You fucking rats.
What if I search all inboxes for Nintendo?
It should show up.
That's fucked, bro.
Nintendo account new sign in. That's not it.
Someone's doxed your Switch, bro.
Updates to Nintendo account user agreement and Nintendo privacy policy.
Oh, this was for Pokemon Pocket. Pokemon Pocket had me sign out of Nintendo for whatever reason.
Oh, weird.
Of course it did.
Nope. I haven't been. I don't have an email for Switch 2, unfortunately.
Okay, now I'm gonna check my email for Switch 2. I swear to God.
As long as you guys pre-register for the thing, they'll send you an email. Don't know when. OnlyFans.
I got some money.
Maybe it's because my Nintendo Switch Online expired April 28th.
Oh yeah, that'll do it.
Ooh.
You gotta get that shit on automatic renewal, my guy.
Oh my god, yo, I got it. No way. Oh shit.
All right, who's screen sharing the list?
Yeah, I'm already streaming the thing, so y'all gotta screen share this.
Okay.
I would record, but I do not have the storage capacity on my PC for that.
That is so real. I mean,
never seen the light of day, so it's alright.
Wait. Okay. So, someone needs to bring up a Word doc or something, or
Google
Doc.
No,
I have a Google. Ironically enough, I have a Google Doc popped up. Like, I'm literally making my top 10 right now on a Google Doc.
Like, if you could just make a doc and just share us, and we all take names.
Oh, he really streaming? Yes, dude, I'm really streaming.
What? I'm live? That's crazy.
You doing this, man?
By the way, like, you guys are hearing just me, right? Like, not any background audio?
Nope.
No.
Who's this schmuck? Go fuck yourself.
We do not hear all the hoes in your room, all right? The secret is safe.
He's got the double-decker bed like the guy from the Lego movie.
Exactly.
Ain't no way this man got the double-decker couch.
Whatever, man.
No way.
Okay. So let's get it started here. I don't want to take up too much of your time. You already argued for an hour about John Walker. Which was
who's gonna be a tiebreaker guy? We need someone for the.
No. There isn't a tiebreaker. Let me explain how we're doing it. We're not doing it the exact same way Japan time does it. So what the plan is we're all gonna list out our personal top 10 list. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
We say what number 10 is, maybe just like a half 30 seconds or 45 seconds about why we like this game. and then when all our top 10 list is done, I'm gonna create a straw poll, and I'm gonna let the audience decide who has the top 10 best game list.
You
The
assume I
best
have an
top 10 list.
audience.
Yeah, I was about to say we got like it's just us. We're
There
just doing
will
this
be
for
no
us.
audience here. I'm recording it for
Yeah,
posterity, not for popularity.
no, I'm saying that we like leave the poll up for a week. I can spread it around. I got some popularity.
Do you
I
know?
can spread it around. And like
Make it
after a
over
Okay,
week,
infamy?
Div streaming to the 2 followers. Okay.
That's crazy.
let's not. Hold on, I got you. Hold on. Since you wanna do that.
We're gonna put this in
You're
the show
not gonna get
board, and
all
we're
of
gonna
the
get
followers.
roasted for
This
it.
is actually insane.
What you trying to do, man?
Hold on, I'm not simply right now.
Mm.
My shit is
So,
I'm
not.
gonna blow
what are
y'all
you
away
saying
with the
about
game that's not on my top 5.
my 2 followers?
Are there more than 2?
Yes, there's quite more than 2, right, Meep?
This is a meme page.
That's mine. That's my meme
I mean,
page.
it's your meme page, but this is a meme page, bro.
It's still more than 2. It's
Right,
still
me?
more than
Me,
2.
It
it's
is more than
Instagram,
2.
right?
I can verify.
What the heck is happening?
I'm bragging about
Meme
my
pages don't
Instagram
count.
numbers.
Yo,
That's
Blood
crazy.
Aura. Oh my god, thanks for the holy shit.
Why do I have a
Whoa.
hammer on your stream? What is this?
A
Hammer.
hammer? Oh, I have a funny thing where you can bonk me. It doesn't do anything. It's just funny looking.
What?
No, that's cool. That's
Everybody
innovation on
bonk.
the sites.
How do I do that?
Well, hold on.
You
I'm
click
trying
and
to
it
find that
bonks.
command.
No, I mean, how do I do this? Like, how do I do this
On
a different platform?
I don't know.
Or how do I set this up? I should say.
I'll send you the plugin later.
Okay. Wow, this is cool.
Or I guess
Hello,
I can send it to you
everybody.
now. Yeah, hello, wow.
I was just about to bonk and then I got an ad.
Oh.
Wow.
Maybe you should
Uh,
bonk
Stupid
the
Twitch.
ad.
I
Hey,
tried
man,
and
hit
then
me
it
with us
opened a
up.
new tab.
I swear.
Any primers?
Any primers in chat? Any primers? You
Any
only
primers?
get one. You only get one Twitch Prime. You know what I'm saying?
That's crazy.
I'm not
Not
here to
Prime
Twitch
Day,
stuff. We
dude.
doing this or what?
Yes. Y'all too busy yapping.
I know you're not talking about.
Anyway, so that's the format of it. So we're not arguing and stuff like that. And so the only rules are it has to be remasters and remakes do count. The only rule is it has to be like when you think about this game, you think about the Switch. You know what I mean? Like for example, Mortal Kombat 11 came out on the Switch, but you don't think about the Switch when you think about Mortal Kombat 11.
version of the game.
Oh, I certainly do. I think it
Yeah.
represents Mortal Kombat 11 perfectly.
No,
Yeah,
stop. No, stop it.
Y'all don't
You think
understand
about
this. That
11
is
or
kind of the
1?
Don't
problem.
even know
Maybe
what you're talking
you should
about.
One
Mortal Kombat
specifically.
11 runs perfectly fine on the Switch. That's all. Whatever.
Yeah, it runs at 30.
Switch
I don't know if
exclusives
that
only.
counts.
Anyway,
Right. Though I will say I have already made my list. I got like a bunch of honorable mentions. Like I'm not gonna go too in depth with the honorable mentions, but like, am I welcome to share those as well?
Yeah, let him
sure.
go first. I gotta fill 3 more slots.
But can we get do we have someone like streaming the Google Doc?
Ben, do you want?
If somebody streams
do
it to
you
VC, I'll restream it to my channel.
do you guys actually want the Google Doc streamed?
I mean, personally, so
Yeah,
we're not looking at Meep's face.
pretty clear
Yeah,
about that.
crazy.
What's wrong with that?
That's pug.
Oh, you know what? You know what? Hang on. Hang on.
Zom, you're the one who said that he's good looking like a late '80s comedy. What was it? A sitcom comedy star?
Early 2000s high school character, man. My boy is Danny Phantom, is what I'm trying to say.
Oh,
My
yeah.
boy is
All
Danny
right,
Phantom.
You look like you're
That
14,
is
bro. I
really
want to keep it a
insane.
bug.
Hey.
It's kind of freaking me out.
Huh?
He's Danny Phantom. It's crazy.
Trying to see if I can find a background song to put in. Oh, you know what? I know it's fine. Never mind.
put unwritten in, dude. Like Natasha Benefield or however the fuck you say her last name.
Unwritten? Bro, I'm gonna get DMCA'd. Fuck, we'll go
You're
with
on
it.
Twitch. Yeah, I was about to say you're on Twitch.
Dude,
No, we'll run it. No, we'll run it. You think I'm a coward?
No.
Do it.
No,
Do it.
no.
You won't.
No. Please. Meepston. Just put it on the MP. Just put it on the Marvel vs. Capcom 2 OST.
Yeah, true.
Perfect background OST.
You know, actually, no. I
right
think I'll put on the ARMS OST because it's good as background music that I don't really care about.
Fuck that. Put
Won't
the
get the
Naruto
MCA for that
OST on
too.
there, dude.
Put the what?
The Naruto
You won't get the
OST.
No, because I'm thinking of like Switch stuff,
Oh.
right? So.
Yeah, no, that's right.
You know the great Naruto games on the Switch? All zero of them, I think.
No, dude. They got the whole story.
Oh.
They have this.
I'd say all that.
They have all the story games on there.
Yeah, but that bundle blows.
Come on.
There's only one good Storm game, and it's 2. And I stand by that.
You don't love the possible AA voices in your Naruto games? It's crazy.
The what?
Because isn't that what happened with like Storm like Reconnect or whatever?
Oh, yeah. I know
I
what
have
you're
no
talking
idea.
about. Yeah, I don't give a shit about that, dude. Nobody cares.
Dude, I
Storm
bought.
4 didn't even have a fucking story mode. It's cutscenes. The bastards.
Alright. Let's see here.
So,
Mage Duck
I
in the
guess-
Twitch chat just said y'all heard of Hentai Game Collection Game on Switch.
okay,
That's
okay.
insane.
They
Oh.
put it in on the
Okay,
list.
so Zom, do you mind going first, buddy? Since you seem very eager.
I mean, I guess I might as well since I already made one.
Okay, so,
Okay, so do we have the
I
Google
see.
Doc or should I make one?
I have it.
yeah.
Pulled up. I have it pulled up. Like, I don't know. Let me try screen sharing it, just to see what's up. Let's see. Alright, how's it look? Oh. Ignore everything that was there.
Look at this dude.
There we go.
Oh, okay. Is it there?
Yes.
It is there.
Okay, hold on. Give me a moment. Give me a moment. I'm just gonna have to like modify this for presentation purposes.
Yeah. Can you make it dark mode, please?
That's crazy.
Hold on.
Don't bother.
I mean,
don't know if you
dude,
can-
just make it
can
you don't gotta spruce it up. Regular, just make it a normal ass list.
Yeah, I think just do like how many people? Like a 6x10 grid, and just do it like that. Yeah, there's 6 of us. Yeah, 6.
We got. They should make Google Doc Olympics like they do with Excel sheets. They have to have like go to Nevada, top 10. Who can search up who can make how many spaces in the comma or whatever. Comic Sans, of course.
Crap. I realized that looking back on my list, I kind of half-assed it a little bit because I put down like my definitive top 10, but like I didn't order them correctly.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Hold
Hold on.
on.
Let me do some quick modifications here real quick.
Okay. So while he does that, I guess we can. We'll establish an order. I guess we can go Zom, Mal, then Meep, then me, then Poison, then Parks. Does that sound fair to everybody?
I'm still making my
Yeah.
list right now. Someone can go ahead and
We should just
Okay,
make
wait.
a Google Doc shared amongst all of us.
Yeah.
Oh wait,
Okay,
let me
but I have
join.
it pulled up.
EB, you can
Yeah,
join if you join the Japan time server.
Like I said, we just need someone. Like I said, make it like a 6x10 grid, or maybe it will be a 7.
Well, no, we need a list first, and then we need a grid because we need to finalize the list.
Exactly.
No. You're not listening. Like I said, it's our own personal top 10s. There's nothing to finalize.
Yeah, so
We're making our own top 10s.
Yes.
And then we go from there.
Yeah.
No,
I thought Diz was saying that we make a table and we just have our names on like the columns.
top.
And the rows are 1 through 10.
Yes, exactly. We're just doing our personal top 10 list. We're not debating. We're not making
Oh,
an
okay.
objective list. We're just making our own top 10.
Dude, I'm
Then, like I said,
clickbaiting
I'll
as
make a
hell then,
straw.
because I have debate night written on my title.
Yeah, you really should have asked before you said that.
Nah, you know what? It's fine. I'll just fix the stream title.
It's clickbait. Don't worry.
Top 10 games of the Nintendo Switch discussion.
Yeah, there we go. There we go.
Oh no, there can
Mm.
still
Why
be
don't
some
make it a
debates,
debate?
man.
All right, I
I
got
want to make it
mine.
a debate. We can go back to
I'm
John
gonna see
Walker.
someone put a
There's no
Sonic
debate. He's
game
right.
in their top 5. I'm gonna roast the shit out of it.
No, we're not doing. So that's why I didn't do a debate, because if I'm not saying, for example, for the Wii, if I saw any of y'all Punch Out like Japan Time did, I'm gonna get actually upset. Punch Out should have been in the top 10.
He's gonna be upset.
Alright.
Wait, where can I
Exactly.
post this picture? Where can I post a screenshot of my top 10?
No,
Alright, let me
no,
bring
you're
up
not, we're not
Notepad.
sharing it. We're not sharing it all at once. We're going for it 10 through 1. You each take turns.
Okay, but no, everybody's not done. Who's done?
We don't need
Okay,
to be.
I am.
You don't.
I am.
You don't
I
need
am.
to
I'm
be
finally done.
completely done this
I'm
exact
finally
moment. As
done.
long,
Okay,
I
does
did
this
it.
need
long
to
as
I
be
did it.
ordered?
yes.
Fuck me. I can do
crazy.
a
Okay,
top 10, but not an ordered top 10.
You know,
Technically, I
it's
did.
all about what you value the most. I know what I value my games. I know I value those games.
Oh no, we're not streaming.
All right.
Well, like I said, you don't
I
need to
mean,
have the entire list done, even though I gave all of y'all at least 24 hours to do so. You don't need
Wouldn't
to
you
have
just
the
need to
entire
check
list done.
your hours on your Switch and then rank those by
I'm saying
hours?
you don't need to have your entire list done. As long as you know what number 10 is, then you can take like the time while everyone else is discussing their top 10 to figure out what your number 9 is.
wait, are we going 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10?
Yes.
Oh.
That's why I
Yeah.
said that's what we do in order.
Okay, right, but the way you described it did
By
not
the way,
mean that.
Yeah, that did not translate.
Oh,
by
okay,
the
my
way,
bad, my bad.
by the way, like is my document still streaming?
Yes.
No.
Yeah.
I mean, it is. Oh, it
Yeah.
is. It is.
So
What
if you
was
if you
it? But like the entirety of it. So like for
no,
example.
you just turned it back on.
Yeah. Okay. We see
Oh.
it now.
Oh crap. Damn. I'm gonna need to talk to you afterwards.
Wait, why?
He doxed himself. It's over.
You did?
He's cooked chat.
It's
Crazy.
fucking over,
Everybody,
guys.
all Papa John's.
I'm
Papa
sending a drone
John's
strike
here.
with John
All Papa
Walker's face on
John's.
it to your house.
Fucking over.
Okay.
Guys,
We can cut that out in post. We can cut that out in post.
Okay.
we're gonna do the worst thing
There's only,
we can
there's only
possibly
three
do.
people.
Is all.
There's only three
We're
people
gonna-
watching the stream, and I highly doubt they even notice.
I know where you live now. Don't forget it.
Oh.
Crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy. And you still gonna duck him in Smash Brothers. That's so crazy.
I ain't dunked a single motherfucker in Smash. All right, don't put that blasphemy out into the ether. All right, just because you can't spell, all right, don't put that shit on me. All right.
Whoa.
My hands are up.
This
My
is
hands are
about
up.
me. This is about Zion. I ain't never claimed I can pull a 6-2. That's all I'm saying. I'm saying you have one less excuse.
Hang on, I gotta
That's all
look
I'm saying.
up at
I'm
my
pretty sure I've
Switch
played
collection. What we
everybody.
got here?
Am I crazy? Were you not there when we played in Medi's lobby?
I was there.
Was that this year
I
or
was
like
there.
2 years ago?
My game was laggy. I was super embarrassed.
Bro was playing
Yep.
Steve. He's
Yeah.
a fucking.
He would.
Yeah, he's like.
It's
I
not
didn't pick
my
up that game
fault
for 2
that
years, and he
that
climbed
they
on this.
introduced the patch where they introduced Steve. They nerfed Ike. That's not my fault.
You stick with the main, or you don't have one. Those are the options.
Hey. I literally stuck with Ike through Smash Brawl and Smash 4 games where he was both. Well, Smash Brawl, he was like mid-ish. Bro, but Smash 4, he was like bottom tier.
Okay,
Yeah.
but he's not bottom tier in Ultimate, so why'd you duck him then?
Yeah, look at any competitive tier list. He's like bottom 10.
Okay, right, but this is like tier list for League where they're ELO based, and in an ELO base, we're not top players, so he's gonna be
But
higher.
I can't spam neutral air anymore. It doesn't hit the same.
Well, you know what, this? Why just do better, this.
But the
The best.
real thing is imagine caring about Smash Ultimate in Big 25. Really, honestly.
Nah, he's right for that.
I
All
don't
right,
know, bro.
Tins, let's
Supernova
go.
coming up.
Okay, yes, Zon, can you make a 7x10 grid?
Alright. I can give it a go. Let's see. Please, for the love of God, don't make me dox myself again.
He's cooked, chat. It's over.
Oh god.
I'll be honest, I don't even know how you got your screen capture to miss the top part of your screen. This is kind of nuts.
I was looking for the hide the top bar option, and it was a misinput.
You
Oh
calm the hell
dear
down. It was a
God.
misinput.
Exactly. It was a misinput. Oh dear God. Hold on.
Wait,
Hold on. I'm gonna stop sharing just so I can
You
try
probably
to.
just make a spreadsheet instead. To be honest.
Agent P, when did you get here?
A few minutes ago.
Hey, Agent P, I'm so sorry I didn't invite you. I was stupid and thought you didn't even have the Switch. I have no idea why I thought that.
Oh, what?
First, where the
Yeah,
fuck is
I
Hey,
hentai
can
in
I
this
say
budget? I'm
nigga?
not
for
adding that to
some
my
reason
setup.
I just thought you didn't
First,
have the
you are
I
not.
didn't
Switch.
even think about that. Can I say that? I didn't know y'all were streaming. Can I say that?
You good,
I don't
man?
know,
You
dude.
good?
I've seen you in real life. I don't think you can, man.
Someone should probably
Whatever.
add in the. Okay, someone should add a live on
I've seen
stream.
the one he likes.
Just
You can't
censor it
say
with
it.
like a duck sound or something.
No, but I'll answer it with this.
Check it out. I'm in the
What?
house carpet.
What?
What?
Yeah.
What did
I
he
don't know. I felt
say?
like using that.
No
I don't
one,
know. I didn't need a reason.
no one
What did
gets,
he
no one
say?
gets
Oh
your
my
meme references.
Dude, my friend just reminded me of a goated game that I completely left off of my top 10.
Oh my god, he
Okay,
forgot about
okay,
arms.
hold up. I actually did make the grid. So actually, it is a 7x11 grid, and so that includes the name and everybody's top 10.
Yeah, it would be 7x11. You're right. My
Yeah.
bad.
Yeah.
Eternal
So
is trash.
okay. Okay, so anyways, me, Mal, Diz, and let's see, me, Works,
And
and
poison.
then Poison. Uh, okay. So far, that's pretty much it.
All right, can you move a column to the left of your name?
Why?
So just make it easier to read, so we can do the 1 through 10 on that side.
Hey, Diz, I joined late. Am I still in this or am I just watching?
Ah.
I know I said I couldn't make it before, but
Yeah.
Okay,
I
so
made it.
I don't know. How
Would
I
you
don't
mind?
have this on here.
Okay, I'll make sure to get you in the next one. Okay, Jizel.
The next one.
Yes.
So
Talking
I
about
would,
Switch
I
with
would,
two games?
no, I'll say I told certain people, but like I said, I'll see how many of these are because I'm like the guy spearheading it. But at that same time, I can only do Switch, Wii, and PlayStation 4. Maybe Wii U, but pretty much every other console I've never touched. So if someone wants to do an Xbox 360 top 10, I would not be a part of that.
nope, wrong one.
What is
What?
an
I saw what
Xbox?
you did.
What is an Xbox? What?
Okay, I'm just saying. Want to do like PS2 or DS? You want to do DS? You might get Isaac's
Oh,
racing butt in
wait,
here.
wait. Speaking of DS, what y'all know about Kolyoko, the video game?
Don't. I don't.
Is that like a when you have a bad back?
Oh, well, that's just me in reality, but
That
I
sounds
also
like
like
French. You bet
Also,
ain't that back,
Zom,
bro?
Zom, highlight all of the names.
Wait, I thought you were doing Switch only. We are doing Switch only.
Zom.
I got
We're
it.
potentially
I
doing
got it.
another list of
Yeah.
consoles in the future, but
Hold on, give me a moment. Give me one.
Yeah, bro, we've been called for almost 2 hours.
No,
and
not that
we're
highlight.
making
Not
the switch.
not that kind of highlight.
Which one?
Like,
Do you mean like fill
take,
in the box?
The text
taking
color?
your hold on. Take your cursor and drag it while holding from your name to mine. Yep.
Okay.
Control X. Control V on the second cell in the header. No. Go back.
Hmm.
Go back to Control X again. Okay, in the header, the second cell, put your cursor there.
Which one? This one?
No, the second from the left.
Okay.
Yeah. Put it in that.
Mhm.
Put it in there. No, just put it in there.
Hmm. Okay.
Click in
You
there.
gotta click into
Right click.
Left click
Uh.
and Control V. There you go.
There we go. There we go.
It's got
Okay.
That's
Okay.
much better.
Gotcha.
all right.
Gotcha.
I have 911 channel points. Yes, sir. Okay.
Okay.
All right. All right. Let's
Okay.
I
see.
got the perfect amount.
So just
Holy
to
shit! The
clarify,
Gaben zone. Whoa.
so just to clarify, we're sharing like each of our number or
Yes,
numbered
we're going
lists.
from we're going from starting at number 10. We'll make our way up to number 1.
Okay. We're making our way up individually. Like we
Yeah,
all share
so
number 10s and number 9s.
yes.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Okie dokie. So you guys have your list ready?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
I have no list ready. I have a bunch of games that I want to put in. I have my number 1. I don't know what I want to put for my number 10 though.
Well, you got 3
Oh.
people ahead of you. You gotta figure it out, buddy. I gave you time.
Yeah, bro. That's
All
on the
right.
internet, so you have to stick by this forever.
Exactly.
True.
So, Dom,
All right.
would you love to start us off? Yeah. Maybe with
Let's
some
go.
honorable mentions.
Oh, wait, really? Honorable mentions first?
Yeah, you can do a few.
All right.
Oh, we can do honorable
I mean,
mentions then. I'm game.
okay. All right. I'm gonna speedrun all my honorable mentions. I promise it's not that much. Honorable mentions: Skyrim, Tetris 99, Super Mario 3D All Stars. I really wish that didn't get delisted. Splatoon 2, Pokken Tournament DX.
Yep.
Hmm. Let's see here. Metroid Dread, Fire Emblem Warriors, Hades, the Marvel vs. Capcom Collection, Street Fighter 30th Anniversary Collection, Persona 4 Golden, and Fortnite.
Does Fortnite really count as a Switch game? Since it's kind of like an everything game?
Yeah.
That's kind of tricky.
Well,
my thing with the honorable mentions was that like I
yeah,
focused
it's
my
honorable
whole top
mention, so it
10.
doesn't really matter.
Yeah,
That's fair.
exactly. Like I focused my top 10 list on like games you would think
Half
about
his
on the
games are
Switch.
Switch
Meanwhile,
exclusives.
my honorable meanwhile my honorable mentions
Hello,
are
Gaben
just
Zone.
games on the Switch.
Might as well throw YouTube in that bitch too.
True. True. Anyways, anybody want to share their honorable mentions or?
No, we'll just do your honorable mentions. Everyone else will do theirs when it's their turn.
Okay, cool. So can I share my number 10?
Go ahead.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Alright, so alright, let's see. My number 10 is
Ooh, interesting.
Boo, Pokemon game, boo.
Whatever, man.
Yeah. So yeah, my number 10 is Legends Arceus. Yeah. Like I feel like it's the right number 10 spot. Like it's a game that is fun, but like not like ridiculously good because like it's it's like borderline good in my opinion. Like I always have fun exploring with it, and like nothing beats the first time playing the game blind. You're discovering everything. Like holy crap! I can move. I can collect the Pokédex. There's the alpha Pokemon wanted to kill me. That's fun. But me personally, I don't really get tired of playing the game. Matter of fact, like there's like times where like I haven't really how exactly do I say it? Being like the main story of it, but like I still haven't like wait no I can't even say I completed the main story because you have to complete the Pokedex in order to complete the story. So uh, like I've just kind of like savored my time with it. Because I will say that like completing the Pokedex in that game takes a while, but you know, I have fun exploring the world, getting my little team, and of course, like I love the character customization with it with the clothing. I'm sure you guys seen the pictures already. Me with the tuxedo. But yeah, it's it's fun in my opinion.
Okay.
Congratulations, Game Freak. You didn't screw it completely badly.
They finally made a good game.
uh,
A workable goddamn game.
And they made a worse game
yeah.
6 months later. I don't even know how they did that shit.
Well, I know how they did that
Are
shit.
are
Well, I
I think
definitely
it's
know how
definitely
to
an
do
8
it.
out of 10 minimum.
Mm.
that's all I'm gonna say about Legends Arceus without going too in depth.
Thank you, Ron.
Yeah.
So next up, Mal.
All right, there's a lot of games on this thing. A lot of them are good. So simply because I played it so much, again, this is objectively wrong. But I played a lot of Pokemon Scarlet. Pokemon Scarlet is my 10 because that got me into like competitively making teams and shit. So that is
So,
that's what got me going.
but
I'm sorry.
but
It's
is
what,
but
it's what I love.
is that your number 10? That your number 10?
That is my number 10.
Okay.
I can't deny I have like 300 hours in there, so I can't deny I didn't play the fuck out of that game.
All right. All right.
It was objectively not that good, but I enjoyed it.
I respect your honesty.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah.
I don't.
Mm.
Yeah, you hate you hate
uh,
everything after 2014. It's okay.
Hello?
That's not true.
all right. Okay. Do you have anything else to say on that front, Mal, or you think you're good?
Um, Terrestrialization is super fucking boring, but it's fair.
Or preach.
Gotcha.
Random Battle's got to stop having fucking 4 options for Terra on each mon.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck that.
Mm-hmm.
I
Anyway.
agree.
All right. Well, dudes, are you ready to share your number 10?
Guess it's my turn. So I'll start. I'll be quick for
Bro's so
mine.
excited.
Oh, God.
Honorable mentions. You already know I'm gonna say Mortal Kombat 11, the best Mortal Kombat. I don't care what anyone says. Complaining about the slower game speed. I
Bro's
like my
sleeping on
games slow.
Deception.
I'll be quiet. You said it right. And my other honorable mention would be Pokemon Tournament DX. I would put it in my top 10, but I only played the Wii U version. I don't
Gotcha.
have DX. So my number 10 will be Tears of the Kingdom.
Okay.
Ooh. Okay.
I got a random stranger on the internet to buy this $70 game for me. Thank you. You know who you are. Um.
Bro?
So yeah, don't I got. You not see my Discord bio. If you read it, you gotta buy me a Switch game. I don't make the rules. But
No. I
no,
don't think I
whatever.
will.
Wait. I'm sorry. I tuned out for a second. You put Tears of the Kingdom at 10?
Yes.
All right. Yeah. All right. No, I've seen your taste in media. This tracks.
All right. All right. It is a good game. I don't know if you think it should be higher or not on the list at all. Because I know there's some people who really don't like Tears of the Kingdom. But
That's all right.
I
That's
You're
pretty
on
wrong.
crack.
I think it's a really enjoyable game. The reason why I have it so low is there was something about the post game. Since they already confirmed there was going to be no DLC, since I think before the game's even released, I
Okay,
would have
spoilers,
much.
spoilers. I haven't finished it yet. I'm taking my sweet ass time with this game. Don't
I mean,
chill out.
okay, I'm just gonna say that they said there would be no DLC. I feel like that's not a spoiler. So with
Yeah,
that
that's
being
fair.
said, I feel like there should have been a more definitive end to the story. I'll
But
word
we're
it
gonna
like
get a
that.
third game.
Yeah,
Third goddess.
yeah.
Well,
Like,
we'll see. We'll see. Hope you
Right.
know that third game's gonna be $80. I want you to be ready for that.
It could be
yeah,
120 and I'll buy that
I'm
game. These
ready.
games are fucking gas, bro.
Yeah,
We're
but
gonna be
I'm
here a
yeah,
ready.
while if we
with
spend this
I'm
much
with
time
I'm
on each
ready.
one.
I'm
Yeah, yeah,
ready.
with
sorry.
Breath of
I'm
the
Go ahead.
Wild, which I got it. Spoiler alert, it will be on my later on my list, even though I played the Wii U version. There was
That still
something about Breath
counts.
of the Wild. Yeah, I know. There was something about Breath of the Wild that made me keep coming. I beat that game like 3 to 4 times. When I beat the final boss a second time, I just really had no inclination to go back into the game like I did with Breath of the Wild. I don't know what it is. It could be because of that ending I said, but yeah, that's why I'm putting Tears of the Kingdom at number 10.
Bro?
Tom, what the
Tom,
fuck
are
are you
you
doing?
good?
Oh, damn.
Bro?
Yo.
I
I you told
thought
us
he
to
was.
pull back
I thought he
still.
was just getting dizz. I thought he was doing a tick for every grasshopper we heard from
I thought he was
Diz.
like doing like ellipses, and then I realized, wait, no, those are like
Yo, yo.
um
That's
Oh my
crazy.
god. Yo. I accidentally put my microphone on one of my keys.
this guy.
That's fun. That's fucking guy.
Me?
Anyways, Diz, do
You
you have
see here the
anything more to say
grasshoppers?
about
Yeah.
Diz, did you have anything more to
I
say
am I
about
am outside.
Oh, he's touching grass. I appreciate that. Good for you, man.
Let's go.
Congratulations.
Okay, thank you. Next up, me. I really hope you got a number 10. But if you don't, do you
I
want to
have a
buy?
top 10 now. I don't know if it's a
Okay.
good top 10 since it was thrown together in like 15 minutes, but it's a top 10.
Would you
You
like
see,
to
because
buy
of
some
Tim's
time and do
injury,
some honorable
you're good.
mentions?
I have some honorable mentions I could say. Uh let's see. Oh, I gotta actually mark down the ones that I used. Honorable mentions: Kirby and the Forgotten Land. Really good Kirby game. I really want to play it again. I'm really excited for the Switch 2 version. Um, I don't know. I really missed Kirby, and when it got revealed that it was a 3D game, I was like, oh my god, I want to play it so bad. And then more trailers came out, and I was like, oh, I really want to play it. And then they released a demo, and I was like, yes,
Oh my
yes.
goodness.
Yeah.
And then I played
That
it,
was me
and
as
I
well.
100%ed it, and I never played it again. I really should though. It's really good.
Well,
Mario Maker
that
2 did not make the top 10 because I didn't really replay that much or make that many levels for it, but it was really fun. It was really fun. I just didn't play it as much as Mario Maker 1,
You
ironically.
ready for Mario Maker 3 with mouse controls?
Ironically, yeah. No, I'm super down for Mario Maker 3 with mouse controls.
yeah.
I'm looking forward to just a Mario Maker game with like mouse controls cuz that's going to go dummy hard. Um
Agreed.
yeah. Mario Odyssey gets an honorable mention because I have only gotten like 2 hours into it, so I don't have enough experience to say that it belongs in the top 10. I'm sure it does, objectively, but I haven't played enough of it to give a strong and well experienced opinion on it. It's good though, it's good. Um, Xenoblade
That's
Chronicles
correct.
Definitive Edition is an honorable mention, but it's a Wii game and just has an additional campaign, better gameplay. I don't know. It doesn't really count as a Switch game. Like it is, but it
Well,
was
I
originally
I did
one.
say that like ports and stuff do count.
No, no, don't trust me. I have a couple things for not specific to the Switch 2 that are in my top 10. I'm just saying
Okay.
Xenoblade, it was mostly known for being a Wii game, so I can't really count it here. That's why it's not in my top 10. What else is in here? Mario Party Jamboree. I played it one time with friends. I don't actually own it, but it's really fun. Suika game. It was popular for a year. It's cool. Bayonetta 3. I played it for like a few hours. It's really good, but I haven't gone back to it in a while, so can't say too much on it. Theater Rhythm Final Bar Line would be like my number 11. I can't put it in there because I put another rhythm game in there in my top 10. Theater Rhythm, if you don't know, is like the Final Fantasy rhythm game. It's really good. It's really, really
We know
good,
about it.
but it's also on PS4, so I can't choose it over an actual exclusive rhythm game to the Switch. And then Puyo Puyo Tetris 2. It's good. Yeah, it's good.
Yes, sir. Puyo Puyo Tetris.
Yeah, I chose another puzzle game though. So number 10. My number 10 is actually Fire Emblem Engage. Legitimately, I never want to play that game again, which is gonna sound weird considering that I put it at number 10. But I never want to play it again because it was so fun, and I don't want to ruin that experience by going back through the game and playing it again, and then dragging myself through another 100 hours of the game. Don't want to do it. But it's good. I, for one, am a fan of the Fire Emblem games that don't put an extreme heavy emphasis on the story or like take themselves less seriously. Like Three Houses, it would be nowhere near even my top 50 Switch games. I'm not gonna lie. You picked Engage over Three Houses? Damn straight I did. Dude, I've deleted Three Houses multiple times from my Switch. I do not care. Engage is so much more fun. Like, the mechanics and gameplay are so fun. The story, it's silly and nonsensical, but the music, like, goes off. It's, like, super anime and bombastic. But it's only a top 10 because I never want to play it again. Maybe the DLC I'll play, but I don't want to play Engage again.
Oh, this is skin spicy. Okay.
Yeah.
See, that's crazy
You
because
deleted
he
Three
said he
Houses from
downloaded.
Switch? Yes, I did. I deleted Three Houses from my Switch because I did not care about the story and the gameplay sucks compared to Engage. So, yeah.
He kept downloading it. Think about that, because he said he deleted it multiple times. So
Ironically, I also bought it physically like twice, and then I deleted the icon from my Switch so that way I'd never see it again. So technically, I didn't delete the game.
Your heart knows what it wants, dude.
Yeah,
Just
well, no,
go
I
back and
bought
delete
it twice because I lent it out to somebody and they never returned it, so I bought a second copy of it. I lent that out to another person, and I also will probably never see that copy again. And I'm not gonna buy a third copy of a game I don't really care about. Yeah.
That's crazy.
Three Houses sucks, Engage is better, go play Engage. Get over the anime filter.
That's crazy.
I like it. You're gonna get crucified for that.
Oh, 100%.
Whatever, man.
All right.
Number
Marks,
10.
ready?
Yeah. A fucking honorable mention, bro. Engage ass. Nowhere near my top 10. Oh my ass. Agent P looking at snow bunnies, moaning into the mic right now.
Real.
For real. All right.
He's browsing
Number
all
10.
his Twitter.
For real. Number 10, easy description, fun basic gameplay, Mario Aces. That's it.
Okay.
That's the take.
Okay.
Whoa.
Okay, you know what? Not bad. Not bad.
People ain't gonna like that. No, fair.
Look, okay, so I could have put Mario Tennis Aces as an honorable mention for me, but like I wouldn't really like played it back when they did all those online test demos. When I did play it, I thought it was fun. Especially like that one video, I can't remember what it's from. Like apparently there's like a underground competitive scene for Mario Tennis Aces.
That's kind of funny, actually.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah, because the
We
mechanics.
had 60 entries to go through, so let's move this along.
Okay. Gotcha. Poison, you're number 10.
Diz, I got a question for you.
Talk to me.
How are we doing this? Are we doing this on our opinion in terms of what we enjoyed, or in terms of games that we think are like objectively?
Whatever, if I tell you, give me your top 10, whatever rubric you want to use for that, it's up to you. I just want your top 10.
I'm gonna ask everybody else. What have you been using? Because I have two different lists. Yeah, like are they the games you think are actually the best, or the games that you enjoyed?
The games I enjoyed. Games that I have played
I'll
that I
lean,
really enjoy.
Okay, so you guys are actually putting.
Towards enjoy.
Like I don't think they're the best. They're just like my favorites.
But like I said, it's whatever you want your top 10 list to be.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna go with what I enjoy, because I do have a list of ones that I think are that I haven't played, like most of them. Actually, I think all but one.
Yeah, go with the ones that you've played. That's why Tears of the Kingdom is in my top 10.
Okay. So honorable mentions, I'll just throw in that I just don't consider it a Switch game, but I played Nier Automata on the Switch.
I was gonna
and I think
put
game's
that
pretty
in my
good.
top 10, and then I remembered I only played an hour of it, so.
Oh.
I was going to.
No,
though.
I
was thinking
enjoyed
of
it. I enjoyed it. I just don't consider it a Switch game, but it would be in there if I actually considered it that. And
Take it off.
I also played Pac-Man World Repack, and that was good.
I played a few hours of it. It's good. I haven't gone back to it in a while.
I like it. The only thing I would say is that there's one boss fight that was really dumb.
Which one?
The second one. Agent P knows what I'm talking about. I watched him play it.
Is it the fire one?
It's the sand one.
Oh, dude, fuck that one.
It's way too hard for what it needs to be, yeah.
That boss sucks.
Thank you, Agent P.
That boss sucks so bad.
So, Zom, that is not my number 10. This is honorable mentions.
My bad.
I am going to commit putting... Yeah, I'll actually switch this one and put it at the bottom. I'm going to say number 10 is Super Monkey Ball Banana Rumble.
Hey, that's a good game. That's a good game.
I like it quite a bit, but I also, I played it for, 30 to 40 hours, and then I haven't touched it since. I remember enjoying it, but I don't think I would put it, a lot higher than I did. I think it was at least a good direction for the franchise. I think it's got some not great things, but I did like the achievement uptick in that game. And there's a lot of stages, but then a lot of the stages are kind of weird in the expert mode. But it was fun.
I want to play that game. I only have Banana Mania.
Yeah, me too. I friended somebody in the Shofu Corps. I'm like, hey, when I get this game, let's play together. It was like, okay, and a year and a half later, I still never got it.
Unfortunate. If it had crossplay and multiplat support, then it would go crazy.
Yeah, that absolutely. But it's fun. I'd recommend it. I think it's I bought it. It's fun. All right. Are we putting Agent P on this list? Agent P, are you going to share your top 10, or are you just kind of here to vibe?
Just know that I did not.
I didn't know y'all were doing this.
Yeah, like I said, I thought for some reason I thought he didn't have a Switch, so I never messaged him.
Insane.
So my bad. Maybe if we do PS4 next, I'll try to get him in on that.
Okay.
Alright.
Alright, let's pick up the thing, boys. I gotta go
Number
to work.
9. Number 9.
Number 9.
Alright. Number 9's kinda gonna be a little bit of a surprise, but at least if you'll allow me to explain myself, I think it will be reasonable. Alright.
Okay.
Yeah, number 9 is Super Mario Odyssey. Now I'm going to be... Yeah. yeah, so... Alright, so, I will be honest. I do not... Now... As soon as I say this, you guys are gonna question me, but... Allow me to explain myself. So... I do not have a copy of Mario Odyssey. Yeah. No, now, hear me out. So,
okay.
why do I not have a copy of Mario Odyssey? I got other stuff, a lot of other games. Oops. But so why is it number 9 on my list, even though I don't have a copy of it? Simply put, back in high school, back when the Switch was new, the friend group that I had at that time, our mission was that we would bring one Switch, and we all try to beat Mario Odyssey together.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah,
that's cool.
Yeah, and yeah, so that's how I pretty much got to experience Mario Odyssey. Technically, it was a group experience, which was kind of surreal, because, but yeah, from the bits and pieces that I played of it, man, how have I not gotten a copy of this yet? I'm a big Mario person, and I'll get to it someday, but for right now, for the bits and pieces I played, it's the most fluid Mario has ever felt. Gameplay is fun, collecting is fun. Low key underrated aspect about the game, the boss fights, especially the final boss. That was awesome.
Okay, don't mention the other boss fights.
I really like that the large caterpillar robot at D-Dock City. That was pretty cool. Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty much what I gotta say about Mario Odyssey. Alright, Mal, do you have your number 9?
Alright, I was going back and forth between these two games. Because much like Dom, I only play these in bits and pieces at a friend's house. But from when I played, I really enjoyed. So I'm gonna say the more reasonable thing. Xenoblade 2 there.
Okay.
No, this is the first time I played Xenoblade. My friend was in college. I went over to his place. He was playing Xenoblade 2 off again and on again. And I just got the controller and I played it with him a little bit. And I was like, oh, this shit kind of nice. Like, these characters are kind of interesting, bro. This shit kind of engaging. Like, kind of, okay, Rex, okay, Morale, you're alright. You know? And then I shit Xenoblade 2 down on my playlist. I'll get to it. I have a copy of Xenoblade 2 with me. I'll get to it eventually.
Get through Colony 6.
Fuck you. I'll get to my position of Xenoblade Definitive Edition.
Get Juju out of your head.
On my top 10. I'll see. I'll get to it when I get to it.
Get Juju out of your head.
I'm not abandoning my son, bro. He needs a father figure.
Is that all you gotta say about Xenoblade?
Damn, that's crazy.
That's insane. That's insane.
Who
No
said it?
shot you will say that again. No shot you will say that again. That's insane.
Hey, who did it? Pull up the log.
Pull up the
need
log.
a father figure. I said it again. Anyway, sorry, Diz, go for number 9.
Okay, so
Go.
real quick before I go to number 9, I have 3 more quick honorable mentions. I forgot to mention last time. Number 1 is My Hero Ultra Rumble. Where my Ultra Rumble boys at?
Fucking yapping for no reason right now.
No, he's right. I got an unhealthy
thank
amount
you.
of hours in that game, but I don't
Wait, which
consider it
game?
as much
Okay,
game.
number 2.
Battle League. I spent $65 on release. Yeah, I know. I spent $65 on release for that game. I bought that like the first weekend it came out. Played 5 matches and I never touched it until they did the Shy Guy update. Played it a little bit more and I never touched it again. And then what would probably be my number 11 is Kirby's Return to Dream Man Deluxe. Freaking love that game.
Okay, alright.
They pulled over that, but Kirby's Extra Epic Yarn is a 3DS exclusive. All right, but
For now.
number 9, God, I want it to come back. But number 9 is going to be a game that I don't really feel like I talk about a lot when I talk about games to people. But number 9 for me is going to be Triangle Strategy.
What the fuck? Okay.
Ooh, okay.
Explain this one. All right.
So
No, I mean, I don't disagree with the placement. I'm just like, you played that game?
Yeah, same.
I bought that. Not the first weekend it came out. The following weekend it came out. I bought that game, and I made it to chapter 3, and then I stopped playing it. But from what I did play, it was really good. I was gonna play more of it, and lead up to this video, but I was also busy these past few days.
Dude, I swear there's always a caveat when you're playing one of these RPGs, man.
Even though I would still recommend it, just like Roger, I would still recommend it. It is great.
Oh no, I don't disagree with it. I'm just like, damn, you know?
That is all.
Alright. I gotta pull up my list. What is my number 9? Animal Crossing New Horizons.
Whoa, okay.
Yeah, I put it at number 9. I put 100 hours into it. I got my fill. I would not play that game again, but it was certainly a game I would play during the era it came out in. For the record, I was not a bandwagoner. I pre-ordered that game, and I went to GameStop to pick it up physically. I have the pre-order poster somewhere in my room here. I really dug it. 100 out, bro. 100 is nothing. I know people who put like several hundred hours into it.
Me, I'm telling you, I'm trying to get all the Shofu VODs before that new Twitch update where you only have like 100 hours VODs. He like 50 Animal Crossing streams. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, no, dude, it's tough for me because I'm like maybe 80 hours over the limit, so I gotta start saving stuff to like a VOD channel.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyways, yeah, New Horizons is there. It was really cool, but I'm also biased because it was my first Animal Crossing game, and from what I've heard, it kind of cut like a lot of content that previous games had. On top of that, like future updates didn't really interest me all that much. Like I didn't really do anything with like dreams or like the roost or the museum. I think I lightly touched on the museum update. I have the New Horizons. The aquarium? I don't know if I did anything.
And like the deep sea diving.
Oh no, I definitely didn't do anything with that. No. I know I own the DLC. I have not played it though. Yeah, I don't know if I'd play it again, but it was enjoyable when I did. But, you know, that was like 5 years ago. I don't know if I'd play it again these days.
So I'm gonna assume that this game's gonna show up on quite a few people's list. So I want to ask you, who was your favorite villager?
Roald. Not even a contest. Roald. He's so funny looking. Out of all my original villagers, he was the only one besides Pashmina that I kept. Everyone else, I cycled out for somebody else. Roald is so funny looking, and his whole thing is that he wants to get buff, which I find very endearing for a penguin with, like, beady eyes.
Oh,
or,
yeah.
like, not
big
like beady eyes, but, like, big old dumb looking eyes, you know what I mean? He looks like a Mario penguin with red flannel on, and it's endearing. I like him.
No shot. Ghost is playing Animal Crossing right now.
Bro.
It's so funny.
How do you spell his name?
Roald.
You know off the top of your head?
Roald. He's very funny looking.
Okay.
I think I have him as an emote on my Twitch channel. I could be wrong.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I do. It's literally Meepston stare. I'm gonna put in the chat right now. The twat. Chat.
Twat.
Whatever. But yeah,
Twat,
I like him so much that I made him an emote on my Twitch channel.
While he's spamming that in his chat, Parks, can you give us your number 9?
Hey, bro, double it up. I got Animal Crossing New Horizons at number 9 too.
Let's go.
I did not put that much hours in it, I'm pretty sure. The game seemed pretty cool. I'm too busy of a person to have ever got anywhere productive in the game, but I enjoyed my time in it.
Gotcha.
Yeah. I gotta be able to play a game with a Medi before the end of the year, dude. I'm never touching this game ever again.
That's cap!
Now, I gotta ask you, who's your favorite villager?
Man, I don't fucking know the name of these villagers. It's been 5 years since I touched this game. I don't know, the pelican, whoever flies the boat.
Gulliver?
I don't know, man. Tom Nook, he got a rap song about it by Shofu.
I got that paper like Tom Nook. Twin clocks. I'm popping. Let's get it started. Twin clocks. I pull him. That's Timmy or Thomas. I'm sorry. Let's keep going.
Yeah. Poison, you're number 9.
Is dap me up, bro. Put Odyssey at number 9 for me as well.
Hey, you were fucking out of your minds.
Why?
We are not Mario fans.
No. I am. I just need to play more of the game as well. Poison, why do you have Odyssey at number 9?
Honestly, the only reason I have it at number... Because I actually really enjoyed it, but the only reason I have it at number 9 is 2 reasons. One, kind of agree with what a lot of people say, that the post-game can get very tedious. I think there's a lot of good in it, but there's also a lot of, like, just random moons that are, like, why are you even doing this? Just don't even have this as a moon. And then the other reason is I played it once, and I haven't played it since. And honestly, I enjoy watching people play it more than actually playing it myself. So, but I still love it. I still think it's.
I will say that that is slightly true. Where like I don't enjoy watching gameplay of like the main story, but it's like, if it's like speed runs, especially with like those time trials, now that I can get behind.
Yeah. And I will say that, like, I would probably say this game is better than a lot of games that I'm going to have higher on the list. I just think I just enjoyed the other ones more, I think. I'd probably be convinced to put it higher. I just, you know, I also haven't played it in, like, what, 8 years at this point? God damn, holy shit.
Damn.
Yeah, I haven't played it in, like, 8 years, so that's also part of the reason.
Understandable. Okay, so I guess we're ready to move on to number 8.
Splat. Oh, which one? Oh, which one?
Done.
Ooh, okay.
Great. Yeah, like I was debating which one, but then like you know, Splatoon 3 is just enhanced too. So like better to leave 2 as like an honorable mention, because 2 did leave quite an impact, especially when it came out during like the first year of the Switch.
Yeah.
But Splatoon 3, like I've had my fun with it. Admittedly, when it comes to Splatoon, I'm more into the online modes instead of the story mode, which I feel like surprisingly a lot of people are kind of like the opposite, where, well, in which they will actually buy Splatoon, but only for the story. Yeah, because playing online is like the meat of the game.
Yeah, I love Splatoon. I cannot tell you a single thing that goes on in that story mode.
I know bits and pieces of it. Yeah, I know bits and pieces of it, but like I'm not a Splatoon historian. Yeah. But yeah, no. Splatoon 3, really fun. I like some of the weapon classes they introduced, even if they are admittedly a bit underpowered. There are some flaws with it, somewhat, which is why I feel like number 8 is like flying for it. You know, like it's a pretty fun game. It's just that like it got some stuff here and there. But this game, I'm tempted to go check on how many hours I played of it, but I'm sure I put in a lot. I'm sure I put in a good fair share of it, but yeah, Splatoon 3 is fun. Looking forward to whenever we get a new one.
Yes, sir.
or actually, hold on, in case either a new one or in case we get a Switch 2 version.
Man, what would they even do with a Switch 2 version?
Yeah, okay. I think they would just wait till 4.
I think they would just give it like one of those updates, but not like a full-on Switch 2 version.
Yeah, just like I guess. Yeah.
Like make it run better, but nothing more.
Yeah. Mal, buddy,
you're number 8.
All right, number 8. Okay, I'm gonna follow the trend here. Put Mario Wonder at 8.
Oh damn! I didn't think of that one. Shit. Should I redo anything else that I have here? Hang on.
Hey, it's just your list. You know, you can make it whatever you want. But yeah, Mario Wonder is another game that a friend got it around me. I played it for a couple hours. It was super fun. I actually played it with my little cousin, which was so fun. Because that little nigga, because I picked like a Daisy. We all picked girls, and he was the only dude. And he was like, "Why are you guys picking girls?" And they're like, "Cause you're trash, little nigga. Cause you're trash. We're gonna teach you with the female characters."
Language.
We just kept running them off the screen, man. That day alone puts it in 8. I never finished the game. I got to like World 3, 5 and stuff. It was one afternoon. It was a fire ass afternoon.
Dude, you should definitely go back to finish it. It's good.
Oh yeah. No, I understand. Like the soundtrack, oh, so good. so good.
I think John Walker talks like Mal.
Okay. So
Alright, man. Okay.
We're moving on to my number 8.
I don't talk like a failure. That's crazy.
What's your number 8? What's your number 8? What's your number 8 is?
This is very difficult. We're getting to all the good stuff. But I guess I would have to put Fire Emblem,
Sounds like some bullshit.
3 Houses.
Yeah, alright.
Yeah, expected. I thought you were gonna say Warriors. I was like, why is he hesitating? He should only say
I did too.
Warriors here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did.
I also thought it would have been
Thought it was
Another game
better
that
just
is not
head
known to
hesitate.
play.
I actually, as much as I love, Mushoku Tensei game, right? That's how I say it?
Mushoku Tensei?
Mushoku Tensei
Yeah.
is the anime, bro.
No, well,
Yeah, I did a game for
thinking
it.
of a
I'm pretty
Musuo.
sure.
yeah, like the Japanese word for warrior games.
Yeah.
I actually don't have a single one on my list,
Okay. Yeah, no, that's expected.
which hurts because I really want to put Age of Calamity on there. I really love that game.
I was thinking of putting the P5 Strikers on my honorable mentions, but I don't know if I want to do that. Because
But yeah,
it kind of
I-
runs like bugs. Anyways.
I actually borrowed my sister's copy of 3 Houses. I did the Golden Deal route because I was just like Clyde. I wouldn't know part of the drama, so I'm over here with it. So yeah, it's a good game no matter what Meep says. It's a good game. I never had a chance to play Engage. I can't say if it's better than Engage,
Different
but it's still
preferences,
a
man.
really
It's just different preferences.
it's a good game. It has a bunch of great characters. My girl Marianne's in there. I love her to death.
Okay.
And well, at least from the Golden Deal route, because again, nothing really happens in that route. Because again, he's the one teacher that's like not in the drama, so nothing really happened. But I really enjoyed it.
Okay, but did you recruit Dorothea?
For the one run I did, I didn't recruit anybody. I want to do another one where I recruit everybody, at least as much people as I can.
Oh man,
But-
good luck.
Yeah, but like I said, I never bought it on my own, even though it was on my list to buy. At this point, I'm just never gonna get around to doing it.
Okay.
Alright, Amy, what you got?
Alright. My number 8 is Mario 3D World plus Bowser Fury.
Nice.
Yeah. That one is not it's not a Switch exclusive, but the improvements that they made to just like the base game warranted me going back to it and playing through the entire thing with friends. Like online multiplayer is crazy. What else? They made slight tweaks to like the movement, so it just feels like a much better game to play and like move around in. They added new moves, like you can do the dive and shit. And then on top of that, you got like the Bowser's Fury campaign, which I don't know if I really need to say anything about that, but like it's really good. And that side campaign stuck more with me than Mario Odyssey did because Bowser's Fury felt much more like straightforward. Like there was still exploration, but it felt like more fun to explore than Mario Odyssey. I don't know. That's like it's kind of like how I prefer something like the hub world in Shadow Generations as opposed to like exploring Chaos Island, something like that in Sonic Frontiers. I think that I like the open world aspect in 3D World more than in Odyssey, or in Bowser's Fury more than Odyssey. Yeah.
Speaking of
Good
Sonic, I really wanted to put Sonic Mania on here, but I wouldn't really call it a Switch. I don't even know
Yeah,
where
I
I
was
would
thinking
put it.
about it too, but it's like on everything.
Yeah, exactly.
Like people played it on PS4, PC, and Switch. Nobody really cared about Xbox, but you can play it on Xbox too. I don't know if I'd really count it as a Switch game.
Gotcha.
Yeah, exactly.
Alright.
Mark's your number 8.
Yeah, so I want to preface this with this is gonna be very controversial, okay? Because I almost didn't put this on top 10. But I got Mario Kart at 8.
Okay.
But I want to make it very clear.
That's insane.
No.
But
Hear
I'm
about
putting-
first. Hold on.
Yeah. Hear me out real quick. I'm putting Mario Kart 8 on this list solely because it's Mario Kart on the Nintendo system. But don't get it twisted. the best racing game on the Switch is Hot Wheels Unleashed and Hot Wheels Unleashed 2, and it's not close.
My goodness.
If you don't know, you don't know. But I played that game on PC, so I left it off.
Nah, get him. Spit your shit, bro. Don't let these haters dissuade you.
They don't
never
know.
heard
Like,
that game in my day of my life.
it's the greatest arcade racing game of this generation. Straight up.
Okay. Interesting. Hurts me.
You know, I'm putting y'all on game right now. I want y'all to know I am putting you on game. All right, everybody go download it on PS Plus or whatever. I think it's free. Or it wasn't. It's just fire.
If you're putting us on game, then why aren't you putting it on the list?
Because I played that game on PC, and Mario Kart is the quintessential Nintendo racing game. So I thought it was only fair. But
You
don't
could
get it
technically
twisted.
also say Fast RMX, but I think only people in 2017 would say it's the best racing game on Switch.
Hey, look,
Dude,
if I had put
League,
those Hot Wheels Unleashed games on this list, I shit you not, it would be a 5.
I don't know, man. You could have went with your heart and put Hot Wheels Unleashed on there. Nothing stopping you.
Yeah, but I didn't.
Yeah, I'll be more proud of you
That's
if you
why.
put Hot Wheels Unleashed.
Nah. Alrighty. Poison, you're number 8.
Hey Mal, dap me out.
Yeah.
Put Mario.
Oh,
Wonder
here we
on
go.
That's crazy.
What's on here?
I really like Mario Wonder a lot.
Okay.
I'm honestly more of a 2D guy, which is the only reason I put it above Odyssey.
Okay.
I absolutely love the 2D games. I grew up playing them with my siblings, and I played this one on my own, and it was a lot of fun. It was really different, made me laugh because it was unique. I remember we did our 2023 Games of the Year, and I had this at my number 1 for that year because I really liked it.
Flowers.
Yeah. Oh wait, which flowers?
He's smoking plants.
Oh, of course. Why wouldn't I be?
That's the point of the game.
Yeah, yeah. I think my only issue with that game is that the final boss was way too easy, to be honest. But that final level was pretty neat. I think the only reason it's as low as it is, same with Odyssey, is that I haven't really picked it up since I beat it. I actually think I might have even beaten it 2 times, but I didn't really get, like, once I was done with that, I was like, yeah, I've got what I've got out of it, but I'm all good. Very fun. Recommended.
Understandable. Alrighty, so, I guess it's my turn for...
Number 7.
Yeah, number 7.
Bacon, egg, and cheese.
What do we got, man?
Yeah.
What do we got?
I'm also gonna put Mario Kart 8 Deluxe.
I thought I was putting Mortal Kombat 11. I was like, crazy.
Yeah, no. I'm also gonna put Mario Kart 8 Deluxe in there. Yeah, like, you know, I find it weird how, like, we're somewhat excluding, the Wii U versions of games that came over to the Switch, with the exception of, 3D World that was on there, but, like, low-key, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe is pretty much the quintessential Switch game.
Yes, that's true.
Yeah.
Nah.
Yeah.
It is, and that's unfortunate because it's not a Switch game.
But like,
not Switch original. I mean, it's not Switch original.
Yeah. Like I get what you mean, but like at the same time though, it kind of is, and that's pretty.
I'm not
pretty
arguing
crazy,
it's not. I'm
but-
just saying that's unfortunate.
Yeah. Yeah. But anyways, but yeah, this is peak Mario Kart as of now.
Okay.
Good old classic Mario Kart, and the best part about it, a good battle mode too.
I disagree. And a whole mic piece.
Right now, what's your number 7?
Shit. A lot of y'all gotta disagree with this one. Alright.
I have my button ready. I'm waiting.
Time to get crazy. Put Breath of the Wild at 7.
Ooh.
Oh my god.
Okay, I don't have a button for that. Okay.
It's alright, guys. He's dyslexic. He meant to put 1.
No, but
Okay, let's not get
simple.
crazy.
Very simple, very simple. Like, again, again, this is a list. I'm making this list on, can I be honest? Objectively speaking, this game is at least number 4 on my list. Objectively speaking. But
Well,
out
we're
of
talking about subjective.
subjectively
heart
speaking, out of games I played, listen, bro. My number 2 and my number 3, I came out around the same time. I was playing those more than this. So so the little bit I played of this, I was like, yo, it's tight. Again, not a wrong game, wonderful game, right? But just all the games that I had played after it, I got my Switch a little late. So all the games that came after, I just enjoyed them more.
I better not see Pokemon Sword and Shield on this list of yours.
You never know. You never know.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
Some
Alright,
people
dude, what's your
just
number
like smoking crack, you know? It's just their prerogative.
Speaking of smoking crack, alright, dudes, get up on it.
Oh, wow.
Ooh. He smokes pee-pee.
Diz, you gotta unmute yourself, buddy.
I'm smoking on that Hyrule pack. What you talking about?
Oh,
Alright, Wicked Witch, calm down. Just say your number 8. Just say your number 7 and move on.
My number 7 will be Animal Crossing New Horizons.
Ooh, okay. And but what's your favorite village though?
If I say Anka, would y'all get mad at me?
Yes.
I don't know.
Yes, I would.
I don't know if I can because it's very on brand for you.
Okay, but my favorite is actually Cat and Tangy. I love those two.
Oh, the dot ones.
No, they're both cats. I know. Cat is like a jock. She was one of the 2 first villagers I got, along with Axel, a blue elephant, and I love Tangy because she's just literally an orange cat.
Oh,
yeah.
that one. Okay.
But yes, when I first got a Switch for my birthday back in 2021, my sister bought me 4 games along with it. It was Mario Kart, Mortal Kombat 11, another game that's going to be on my list, and Animal Crossing. I put so many hours into Animal Crossing. It's insane. I wanted to do an all cat island, but I didn't have the guts to kick out any of my villages. I got quickly attached to all of them. I love every single one of them. But this game, the problem with Animal Crossing is it was like one good update away from being complete. That's why I think a lot of people kind of soured on it. I don't think Happy Home Designer was that one update they should have ended on. Need like one more good quality of life update.
Yeah.
But hopefully we'll get a new Animal Crossing on the Switch too. I need my people like calm down.
You ever forget that that the Happy Home Designer DLC came out along with the expansion pack?
Yeah, I never got it.
Alright.
We'll get to that later.
Alright, I guess I'm saying mine. Let me get Tetris 99. That's a good game right there. That's a good game.
I like this guy.
I was gonna put down Puyo Puyo Tetris, but I knew in my heart that I love Tetris 99 way more than Puyo Puyo Tetris. Tetris 99, I still play to this day, bro. I swear to God, I still play that game like every now and then, like for the new themes, or even if like I'm just bored, I'll play that game. I do not care. That game's so good, which is crazy because I haven't even paid for any of the DLC. If you add the DLC, it's an even better game. But I'm just talking about like the base game, which is literally just like Tetris. I don't know. I didn't really like the feeling of Tetris 99 at first because I was going for Puyo Puyo Tetris, which is faster. But then like I got used to it and I was like, damn, this shit kind of actually good. Honestly, I wish it had like online multiplayer with your friends. Like you could queue up in like lobbies with people. I think you might be able to do that with like private matches or whatever. I don't know. I know you can do that in F-Zero 99, but Tetris 99, I have like over 100 hours in that game. I love that game. It's all
Nice.
great.
Not bad. Not bad.
Okay,
I have
did
fun
you-
with it, but like it's an honorable mention for me.
Did you get to Invictus mode?
I have several times. Yeah, I think I've gotten a win in Invictus mode like literally only one time, and then I stopped playing that mode because it was like really hard to get a win in it, and I was just getting frustrated.
Gotcha.
No.
Alright, Perks, you're number 7.
Alright, I want y'all to take a good look at this row, okay? Highly acclaimed games, well received by the community. But me, for number 7, put Mario Strikers Battle League in there, baby.
He's smoking. He's smoking. You will never find a bigger Mario Striker defender.
You got a Mia from Breath of the Wild? This is crazy.
I am the biggest Mario.
Alright,
No, mine.
Zalm,
Yours is too low.
Zalm, I need you
Mine's
to do
too
me a
high.
favor. Do not abbreviate it to BL. Please do not do that.
Okay.
Even I wouldn't put it in my top 10. Oh, here, finish for this.
Like, what can I say, man? The hype was real, and I bought into it for like a month.
Bro,
And then
if
I
the hype
dropped
was
it, like I
real,
drop
then I
every
would
other
have
game.
like put Mario Golf Super Rush in my top 10, bro. What is you doing?
Dude, nah, don't. That was legit disappointing. Mario Golf for the GameCube is the greatest golf game ever made.
That's
and
what I'm
stand on
saying!
that.
That's what I'm saying!
Nah, you're right. Look, we're getting the GameCube emulator on Switch 2, dude, and we can just go back to playing that golf
Dude,
game
if Toadstool
instead.
Tour comes out on GameCube NSO, I will die.
Dude, we can pull a lobby in the server for sure.
Absolutely.
Anyways, why you
Striker
got
fan
ass
is
at number 7, bro? What's up with that?
I like arcadey games, and this game is super duper arcadey and bullshit. That's basically.
Okay, I only got one question for you, Parks. Who's your favorite victory dance?
Dude, it's been so long since I played. I don't remember all the dances, especially as like the DLC characters, but I'll tell you what, dude. I was running a real strong Toad Rosalina meta at the start of the game. I was innovating.
Bro knows the meta. It was not
Bro was
familiar with this
min-maxing.
game.
I created the meta, dude. You like speed was more important than power. I don't know if that's still true, but in the early goings, we were playing all offense. That's it for me. I know this is controversial, but it's just the truth.
I mean, spit
very
your
much
shit.
so.
It's definitely shit, but you're spitting it at least.
Absolutely.
Understandable. Poison, what's your number 7?
We like controversy. It's okay, folks.
Let's go.
At some point, I will stop copying other people's work, but Mario Kart 8 Deluxe.
Okay.
Okay.
And specifically Deluxe, because Mario Kart 8 on the Wii U is shit and bad. But they added a lot of good improvements. I like it. It's a lot of fun to play. I don't really play it on my own. I usually just play with my siblings, but when I do, it's pretty fun. I'm actually going to agree with Zalm and disagree with Parks that I do like the battle mode in that game. But that was like the main thing. The Wii U battle mode was terrible. Let me tell you. Oh my god.
Exactly. Thank you.
That shit was garbage.
Oh,
but
God.
I do somewhat like the battle mode. I will say that I'm not a big fan of. Oh crap! Cops and no, it's not the. Is it Cops and
Renegade
Robbers?
Roundup.
I'm trying to think if that's the one that I hate. To be honest, I don't
Cops and
remember.
Robbers
Is
one?
it the Piranha Plant one?
Yeah. Well, I'm just.
Yeah, that's Cops and Roundup. That's...
No, I know it's that one. I'm just trying to think. I remember I hate one of them, and now
There's
I can't
Shine
remember which one it
Thief,
is.
there's Renegade Roundup, there's Coin Runners, Balloon Battle,
Balloon
obviously.
Battle.
I didn't really like Shine Thief that much.
Maybe it was Shine Thief because that one can be really polarizing with points.
Oh no.
Oh,
It's
that's
not
the other thing.
polarizing, it's just annoying.
My favorite.
Yeah. I think it's because I don't like how they do points for Renegade Roundup or for Shine Thief, and that it's
Well, they
really
don't do
lame.
points for Renegade Roundup, you just go around catching everybody.
Well, if you're
One thing I
playing, they do give you points at the end for the team that wins, but they give you no points if you're like somebody who, like if the other team wins, but if you capture a lot along the way, you get no points. It's kind of lame.
Weird.
Oh.
Yeah, I do like, but I like the game. I think it's fun. It's not my favorite Mario Kart, but it's suffices.
Okay.
Understandable. Understandable. My
They
biggest
don't
problem
got
with
they
the
don't
battle
got funky
mode.
kong in there.
Yeah. My biggest problem with the battle mode is that Uhu Island is there as a battle course, but not an actual race course, and that's disappointing.
Yeah. Mario Kart World, trust. Mario Kart World.
Now, number 6 for me
Alright.
is a Fire Emblem game. And if you know me, you probably know which one. Or at the very least, you know which one this isn't.
Oh yeah.
That's what I was thinking.
Is it shit?
Wait, actually, hold on.
Oh shit, he's typing it all the way out.
Bro, about to say like 3 hopes.
Oh,
No! Oh, wait, okay. No, never mind. He didn't put down 3 hopes. That's fine.
I have 3 hopes. I never played it. I gotta get to it.
Okay.
I'm sorry, Zom, I didn't mean to steal your thunder. 3 houses.
Okay, sorry about that. Just trying to make a quick edit right there.
You good?
But yeah, 3 houses. Now, Meep, I heard what you said about 3 houses, and personally, it's all good, man. Like we all have different tastes in mind.
Yep.
Yeah, but with that being said, I'm sorry, dude. I'm not getting over that anime filter.
You gotta get past the filter to enjoy the game, man.
No.
You gotta get past it. You gotta get past the nonsense
Why
to get to the actual.
Why do the main protagonist look like VTuber models?
Dude, it's like you look at like, for me, it's like you open up like a really good like chocolate box, but on the outside it's like the loudest, like most
Annoying
what's the
plastic
word?
you've ever
Like
heard.
repulsive thing you've ever seen, but it's really good chocolate inside. You just don't know that it's really good chocolate until you open that box. That's really disgusting on the outside.
Schrodinger's Fire Emblem.
I'm just saying, man.
Agreed.
Really quick, can you just change it to 3H, just for consistency?
Yeah, I got you. I
LCD.
tried it out just for the reveal. But yeah, 3 houses. Pretty fun. I think it actually is my first time playing a modern Fire Emblem game, and you know, I
Because
think it's fun.
these cowards won't give us Awakening remastered or remake. I need to see my girl Lucina in gorgeous HD.
Well,
Agreed.
you see, they should do a remake, because if they did a remaster, it'll just end up like that Bravely Default remaster, and they'll still charge 50 for it. Maybe 60 actually. They're Nintendo.
Yeah.
They might charge 60 for it.
Yeah, that is true.
I don't think you want that.
The only thing I gotta say about 3 houses is that even though we had the discussion before, I still like Leone.
She's cool.
Yeah, the orange hair tomboy.
Mm-hmm.
She's my favorite. Yeah, Mel, you're number 6.
All right. Controversy.
Oh boy.
Listen,
Oh boy.
about to put something crazy. Not crazy because it's so low, but crazy because it's so high. But I gotta speak my truth. My objectively crazy ass truth.
Spoke as a
Lord
genetic
and
game.
Savior, put Arceus at number 6.
Okay.
Okay.
Where's my clap? Hold up. Where's my clap? There it is. Okay.
That's crazy. I can't believe you, dude. This is fucking blasphemous.
You got it. You simply must understand. I had more moments because I actually played the game. If I played Breath of the Wild in full, I'll probably rate it a lot higher than Legends Arceus.
Switch 2 times.
But simply put it, bro, when I pulled up at that GameStop and I got the last copy of that Legend Arceus and I drove back, I played that bitch relentlessly, dude. Bro.
You misunderstand. I am not judging you for having it too high. I'm judging you for having it on the list at all.
Dude, that is entirely fair.
I think it's the best Pokemon game on Switch. High key.
Yeah. I do believe it's the
not a high
best
bar.
one. I believe
I
if
don't know,
you
bro. You ain't
if you
never played
enjoy
Pokemon Quest.
the world, Pokemon Quest is a brain virus,
That's
dog.
an insane call.
That shit roots into your brain, man. But yeah, man. I mean, yeah, but Arceus. I played that game. My brother got the game too. I met up with him one time, and we both evolved our starters together. That was hype. We saw no leaks, no nothing. So I'm like, okay, let me get the Cimarron. He got Dartrix or whatever, the Dartrix evolution, Decidueye, yeah. So we did those things. We did those games, man. That shit. Well, I remember getting weirder, going up to that mountain. I'm like, is there fall damage in this game? Let me find out. Hopped off that mountain and murdered that deer.
It might be heartless.
No, bro, because I gotta explore the traversal, man. The traversal was insane. Yeah, you have to understand. I pretty much skipped Gen 8, and I didn't even play, and I didn't even like I beat it right, but I beat it at like one streak, and I didn't even play the other game, the Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl. That was the first Pokemon game I actually put down because that shit was so ass.
Ironically, I think Brilliant Diamond is the Pokemon game I've played the most on my Switch. I have not booted up Arceus at all, to be fair.
What?
I don't have the time, man. I don't have the time. Like, I've had it for 3 years.
Low-key, you're missing out.
I know, I probably am. I've tried.
You are low-key missing out because the features, basically, of all the Pokemon games on Switch, it is the most. It does the best job at putting you in the Pokemon world. Like you are a trainer. You are exploring the lore. You are exploring the characters. You are exploring the origins of this game. And that's just simply insanely fun. And the post game, chef's kiss. Second best post game.
It was FF7 Rebirth Love.
Yeah, second best post game. When you get that boss fight and you think it's over, but it's not over. Oh my god.
Nah, don't say anything. Don't say anything. I might play it. Don't say anything.
I'm just saying.
He's right though. That was gas.
That was gas. And yeah, I hunted. This is clip of me getting jumped by like 6 different Pokemon. It was so fun. Yeah, it was gas. It was gas.
Alright, Diz, what you got, man?
Yeah.
What I got is a game that I labored very hard on, but ultimately I couldn't put it on my top 5. It's not Pokemon Legends Arceus. I will admit, congratulations to the multi-billion-dollar company, Pokemon company, to finally put out a 7 out of 10 game for the first time in 10 years.
He's not wrong.
Okay.
With that being said, number 6 is Mario Kart 8 Deluxe.
Okay.
Not bad.
So why are you placing it at number 6? Because I think all of us have it at some point in our list. We should just justify like the placement of that game in our list.
Okay.
Would you believe me if I said I did not get a Wii U until the Switch came out?
Wait, you?
Yeah, because you kind of told us
Yep.
that.
Why?
I literally have not. I did not get a Switch. I did not get a Wii U until the Switch came out because my friend Dave let me borrow his Wii U to play Mario Kart because he had a Switch and he wanted to play that.
Okay, that's different. Okay, because the way you
So
were
with that
phrasing
being
it.
said, So I have a lot of history with Mario Kart 8. My Wii U is broken, so I can't play Ninja Gaiden 3. The only game it can run is Mario Kart 8.
Okay.
So like I said, the reason that number 6 is just I can't really put it above any of the games I have in my top 5.
Fair.
That's really the only thing. But I will say, shout out to my main Peachette. The hate she got when she got revealed to be a character was completely unjustified. That's all I'm gonna say on that.
This is very on brand for Diz.
I was with you that entire time until you said Peachette.
It's the closest thing I'm gonna I'm gonna
Who's
get to
Peach
Bowsette. So I'm
Don't worry
gonna
about
take
it.
I'm gonna take what I can get. All right. I'm not gonna get Bowsette. So I'll just take what I can get.
Bowsette's not even a real character.
Who is this?
Yeah, me and Bowsette have a really complicated history.
Oh, I'm
But
sure.
that's-
Oh, I'm sure.
Me number 6.
My number 6 is Clubhouse Games 51 Worldwide Classics, and I'll say it again with my
wow,
chest.
let's
I'll
go.
say it again with my
Yes.
chest. That's a good game. I
Yeah,
was
base.
gonna say something and then it would have been an AO, so I'm not gonna say it. I will play that game regardless of where I am.
No, you can't leave this in there. Hold
I'll
chest.
pull it out,
Hold
no
chest,
matter
please.
what.
No,
Oh
me,
my
you love the game so
God.
much. Say your chest.
I want to play 51 Clubhouse. I want to play 51 Clubhouse Classic with 51 naked guys. That's what you're gonna say, right?
Whoa, wait, whoa,
Oh.
Hey, yo. He just
I
said
tell
what
that.
he was going to say originally.
I tell
Let
that.
you guys get cutting me off with my Bowsette talk.
Hey, fucking yo. Clubhouse Games, it's really good. I'm glad that it's getting a switch to like game share update, because now I will actually be able to play it with people that without having to have them pay $40 for it. Really good game. The title lies. There's technically 52 games, but I guess that they said 51 because the 52nd game is just a piano simulator. It's really good. Like it's a good casual party game that you can play with up to 4 people. Yeah. I don't know how much I can really say on it because it is just like a compilation of like tabletop games. But in that, being 51 of them is really good.
No. Me, go ahead. I want to hear your 5-minute praise for Mancala.
Mancala, ironically, this is gonna sound weird. I don't know how to play it, and I'm Filipino. I probably should know how to play it, especially
It's
since
not
I'm
even that hard. You literally just move marbles. That's literally.
I'm
it.
so bad at Mancala, like I don't understand the rules.
Me. On God, I never mess with you more than I mess with you right now. Let me shake your hand, bro. Mancala. Every day in grade school for 5 years. I didn't know how to play that fucking game.
Yeah, I have no idea. People have been trying to teach me since I was 7 how to play that game. I still don't know how to play it.
Number 6, please. They're getting confused on how to move marbles. What's your number 6, Parks?
Hey, bro, Zom. Tap me up, baby.
I
Fire
didn't
Emblem
tap
3
something.
houses.
Oh, shoot.
Y'all ain't get past the anime filter, man!
Right,
I
yeah,
never
fuck,
played
fuck,
Engage.
I love anime. Fuck Engage. All right.
Dude, I think
never
Engage
played
needs a
it.
demo. They should have put out a demo for Engage. High key.
Yeah. Plus, go blue route. Didn't play red or yellow. Don't have the time for it.
And if you know how Mario Party guys work, you can play Mancala.
All right, so expose yourself, Parks. Who'd you marry? Expose yourself.
The goat, Dorothea, obviously.
Okay, understandable.
Some Bitsy.
Look, she went from a singer to a master magician swordsman, dude. She murdered everyone in sight. What was I gonna do? She would have murdered
Whoa,
me.
spoilers!
Huh? No, that I want to be very clear. That's not a story spoiler. That's me getting her leveled and her being crazy as fuck strong. She's so strong, bro.
Understandable. What is number 6?
Great enjoyers in here.
She was my second romance, but she's racist, so I couldn't marry her.
That's fair. That's fair.
Is that the one? Is that the one that wanted to bang our dad?
Who said it?
That was me.
Okay. Zom,
Alright, Poison.
I'm putting Monkey Ball Banana Mania.
Oh my god.
Interesting.
This is a purely nostalgia pick.
Okay.
Super Monkey Ball 2 is one of my favorite games, period. I grew up playing that shit. I love that game. I love the levels. I think the level design peaked in that game. I honestly don't think they've gotten quite to the level of quality of a lot of the levels in Monkey Ball 2.
Okay.
I liked playing it on a new system. I will say that there's a few things I don't like. They did a new soundtrack for each of the levels, which I'm going to tell you right now, having played the original Monkey Ball 2, every single track for the Monkey Ball 2 worlds was worse than the original.
Okay.
Especially the clock tower. Oh my god, that was such a downgrade. I did not like the Monkey Ball 1 levels, because a lot of them are pretty bad. And I don't know how they did it, but they completely fucked the physics engine to the point where it's level 42, Launchers, is a really neat level in the original game, and I don't know what the fuck they did with the physics system, but that level does not fucking work. And it was so annoying.
But did you beat the game, though?
Oh, of course. I played all of the Monkey Ball 2 levels, I played all the Monkey Ball 1, which technically you don't need to play them to beat the game, but...
yeah, I just beat the main story mode. I called it a day.
Yeah, no, that's fun, because that's just Monkey Ball 2 level, so that's...
Do you remember that one? It was like a spiral. You had to go up a spiral, but it was also turning, and at the very top, there was like a straight ledge. You remember that level by any chance?
God, if I saw it, absolutely. I mean, right now I'm thinking... It's not Vortex, it also isn't Ice Cream, but it sounds familiar.
I freaking hated that level, man.
That's fair. And the other thing I was going to say is that I like the achievements. They added jump to the game too, which I thought I would hate. But what I really liked using jump for is I just went through all the levels without jump. And then for achievement hunting, I used jump, which normally I would be against in Monkey Ball, but it worked there. Very fun, but also very hyper nostalgia pick. That's why it's as high as it is.
Okay.
Gotcha. That's cool.
Alright, we moving on to number 5s?
Yeah. So we did it. We're moving. We made it to top 5 contention. So yeah. So technically, my number 5 is a game you can get on the system. But
oh my goodness, he's gonna put Ultra Rumble. I knew it. but here's the point. The point is the game was built in mind for the Switch above all else. And when people think of the game, they still think about it as Switch game. This still could be Ultra Rumble.
You're scaring me, man.
Wait.
Where are we going?
What am I
this?
thinking about right now?
My number 5, which by the way, I'm putting a guarantee, and I'm the only person putting this game on this list at all.
It's definitely Ultra Rumble.
My number 5
You're laughing too much, bro. Oh, okay. Okay. No, that's fair. All right.
Yeah, Dragon Quest 11S.
Hoes are mad. The hoes are mad.
Hoes are
God,
mad.
I love that meme. I love that meme when he came out. Oh, good times. Good times.
Yeah. So, Dragon Quest 11S. Man, this takes me back because, I think this was genuinely the first game that was ever revealed for the Switch back when it was under the Code NX title.
Oh,
No, Sonic
I
Frontiers.
miss the Nintendo NX. I love
Or
that.
not
name.
Frontiers, Forces. Yeah.
That too. But it took a while for the game to get made, at least for the Switch, because it was already made previously under just Dragon Quest 11. But S, it's the complete package. It's everything. If you're ever worried that Dragon Quest games keep it too traditional, I feel like Dragon Quest 11 is the best traditional RPG, at least nowadays.
No, yeah, my brother played that game. I've heard nothing but good things. I haven't played it too much myself, but I just love the bright art style. I'm a sucker for really peppy, really saturated super RPGs like Saga and stuff. They're really tight. We see you cleaning your vinyl Meepston, alright? No need to flex, alright?
No, I had it here this entire time, alright? Keep going, alright? Don't mind me.
Yeah.
But yeah, like Saga and some of the earlier Final Fantasies, But Dragon Quest 11 with the Luminary and stuff, I always saw people playing it, and it looked fun. and that Akira Toriyama art style is just, anything drawn by Akira Toriyama, I'm just gonna love.
I think people really enjoy like the Dragon Quest games because they're just very jovial and enjoyable. Like they're not super serious or anything. Like they do get serious eventually, but not like so serious that like they're like depressing or anything. It's just like, oh, it's serious,
Yeah.
Your little brother don't get God in the first episode.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah. But yeah, like Dragon Quest 11, hell of a time. Highly recommend it. I got nothing but good things to say about it. But there are other games. There are 4 games that I enjoy above it, and that one. So that's why it's at number 5. Mal, what's your number 5?
Oh, hold on. What is this? That thing, my mic dropped. Let me checking this list. Yeah, if I didn't make this list today, I would have definitely changed like my list. My original top 4 is already there, so I'm gonna replace it with something else. A game that I'm surprised hasn't shown up yet. Meepston. It was in Meepston's what is it? Honorable mentions. Bro, put in Sakurai's Child, Kirby in the Forgotten Land. Put that up there.
Okay.
This was my first Kirby game since Epic Yarn, which is also one of my favorite Wii games. But I just skipped Kirby. I mostly played stuff on the 3DS, the Robobot, and that Time Wizard one with the apples and shit. I played that a little bit, and it was super fun. But Forgotten Land was something that I didn't think I would do it. I played almost the entire game in co-op, and that shit was so fun that I got to 100% of it. The movement, definitely of all the games I have today, definitely the gameplay loop of landing in, getting an ability, using Kirby's Inhale and switching stuff, the time trials. I love doing the time trials and getting all the stars in this game, which is weird because I'm not an arcade guy. I do not like getting high scores and stuff. I want a reward. I want something that says, okay, you're done, But Kirby unlocked that little arcadey side of my brain. And that's rare. And of course, I just remember the hype cycle, and you saw that little elf guy, I forget his name. Elfin or whatever. I was like, yes, the creature is dubious indeed. He's demonic in nature. He's up to no good. And he was up to no good. He was demonic in nature. And I had Waddle Dee, Banana D, and Meta Knight. Like, everything you need in a Kirby game.
Grammy Award-winning Meta Knight.
Yeah.
Grammy Award-winning Meta Knight.
Dude, I so hope that like they enable game share for Kirby for Forgotten Land, so that way I can actually like play like co-op multiplayer online with people.
Oh shoot!
I want
Absolutely,
it so bad.
That'd be dope.
Absolutely, I'll be down to 100% that game.
Yeah.
That might be the only game I would ever consider speedrunning.
Yeah.
That would be dope.
Okay.
Alright, Diz, what's your number 5?
I can't get my tub of ice cream lid open. I'm so upset. It's sea salt caramel truffle. Anyway, number 5. Oh, wait, I gotta bring up my list. I'm so sorry.
You good?
Can we get an F in the chat for Diz's sea salt caramel ice cream?
No, I'm away from keyboard. I cannot. You guys got it.
Oh my god, this is difficult. Number 5 is gonna have to be. Oh my gosh.
Well, fuck, you don't have a top 5 yet? You don't have your top 5 decided?
Okay, I'm gonna say Breath of the Wild.
Okay.
Breath of the Wild, okay.
Is that what your heart believes, though?
Yeah, I'm looking because I think I have one extra game on here. Oh my god, I have one extra game on my list. I actually did 11. I really like all the ones that are
in your
above
quote-unquote top 5?
Diz,
Yes.
you had a whole day to make this. What the heck, man?
Yeah,
I,
bro.
I,
You
mis-
have 24
I can't believe
hours.
this.
Come
I
on.
miscalculated. My bad. But yeah,
Some misinput.
I already kind of explained earlier. I prefer Breath of the Wild over Tears of the Kingdom. I can't really give you a defining reason. I'm
Say
not
something
like
like
I'm not a good. I'm not a game reviewer. I can't say, oh, the level design in Breath of the Wild was better. I don't know. All I know is that when I had my Wii U, my sister bought Wind Waker HD, but when we opened it up, it was actually Breath of the Wild for the Wii U. And so it was like,
Gotcha.
hey, we got a brand new game for like $20. Let's not bring it back. And I was just amazed when I played that game.
But you're basing this off of your experience playing it on the Wii U.
I mean, it still counts because it's a
Yeah, it
Switch
still
launch
counts.
title.
It still definitely counts. The only thing he's missing out on is like faster loading times. That's it.
Gotcha. Oh dear God. Oh damn. Sorry, I never played the Wii U version of Breath of the Wild.
Yeah,
I
it
know
just
I
has
think the Switch load
slower
times are
loading
pretty.
times.
Oh dear God, I can't even imagine that. No.
I mean, what is designed for Wii U though?
Yeah, I would say it wasn't terrible.
Designed for Wii U
Yeah,
just
no,
runs
no,
better on
but-
Switch, and that'll run better on
Yeah,
Switch too.
yeah, but like
Absolutely.
I've experienced those loading times, and I'm like, man, I can't even imagine those much slower.
Dude,
Uh,
you can you know
Yeah.
what? Go look up a comparison test sometime,
yeah.
like Digital Foundry or whatever.
Yeah. I'm sure it isn't that bad, but. Anyways, Meep, what's your number 5?
Let me see. What's at my number 5? Xenoblade Chronicles 3. I feel like none of you guys here played it. I don't know if anybody has.
I have not. I tried to.
I know
did not get
Poison's
into it.
gonna have some
Now I'm
fighting
talking
words
3
about
specifically.
I
1 and
have
2
played
cannot
it.
be
On the
applied
list.
here.
I have played it.
Okay, so
I can
I
get
actually,
Blood Order played a little
story
bit.
aside, I prefer the gameplay in 3 way more than 1 and 2, which, you know, makes sense, because it actually combines the gameplay styles of 1 and 2 into something different. And then it also has its own gameplay mechanics that make it feel pretty good. I think the only thing, like, I was gonna put a Xenoblade game here, and I think I enjoyed 3 the most out of all the ones that I've played, including X right now, by the way. I'm playing X right now. It is not in my top 10, because I'm like 15 hours in, it's fine. But Xenoblade 3, I was like hooked on it when I was first starting it out. I beat it in like maybe a few months. I know some people played it over like an entire weekend and they were like, it's okay. And when I finished it, I was like, dude, that's a really good Xenoblade game. And then everybody, like, a lot of people in the community don't like it as much as the other 2 games, which is, you know, that's fair. But I personally really like the characters. I thought that the plot was way simpler to understand than 1 and 2. Like, it's more streamlined. I think literally the only downside to Xenoblade 3 compared to the other 3 that I can think of is like the music isn't nearly as bombastic. That's literally it though. Like, I vastly prefer playing Xenoblade 3 over 1 and 2 and X.
I think that part of the issue with the music is the fact that you're never going to hear the night themes because of that really dumb UI decision where when you warp, it warps you to day. I don't know why. I don't know how that never got fixed. I'm going to agree with you on the gameplay. I think the gameplay is good. My only issue with it, I think it's too easy. I think it's very easy to be like
that's
the
also
skill.
fair.
What would it be? The skill floor is really low.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's all fair reasoning. I would say. Except I actually the one thing I disagree with is what you said on the plot. I think I would not agree that the plot is I agree what you mean with what you mean, but that shit is fucking terrible.
You don't like the plot?
Oh, it's awful. It's absolutely terrible, and I have the receipts as to why. But we do not have enough time to delve into it.
Exactly.
Honestly, if I could say DLC, I probably would have said Future Redeemed over base game, but base game is still pretty good.
I would say Future Redeemed to have the same take.
Really? Okay, well.
Oh yeah.
We can agree to disagree then. That's cool.
Impossible.
All right. Very, very interesting. Very interesting to hear.
Yeah.
Parks, what's your number 5?
Look, man, I've said it all along. Okay, the top 5 is for quality, redefining games of a genre or franchise.
He's gonna put either one of Sword and Shield right here. Watch.
I'm putting Legends fucking Arceus on here, bro. This
Let's
is
Bro.
What?
You know what? No, that's fair. That's fair. Okay.
No, look, I
Speak
gotta
your
explain.
truth.
Okay, this is a sandbox demo of what should be a much greater game. All right, so let's get that out of the way.
Correct.
Okay.
But
Okay.
I cannot, in good faith, pretend as if this isn't the first Pokemon game since Heart Gold and Soul Silver that made me feel like I was playing Pokemon. And I don't know any other way to describe it, as like it gave me that childlike feeling again. And
yeah,
for that reason, it had to be top 5.
Yeah, like don't get me wrong, like it is a bit dull, it is a bit bland, and I wouldn't say bland, but like you said, like it does feel like a sandbox-ish of what could happen down the line. With that being said, like I do end up getting like stuck in there from time to time just because of like how they built everything with it. Like,
alright, hot take though. Yeah. Before I patch to the
Uh-huh,
poison, there's a very legitimate chance this is still the best Pokemon game since Heart Gold and Soul Silver 10 years from now, and that's really sad to think about.
Yeah, hold on, because we might get Pokken too. We might get Pokken too.
It's not beating
Like
Major
I
League.
said,
that is true. That is true. We could get Pokemon too. We also could get Pokemon too.
Bro, we got Pokemon Unite right there. What are you talking about?
Black and White 2 right
what a
there.
waste.
I can't.
What's your
Poison,
Poison, what's your number 5?
I also have a Pokemon game at number 5.
Oh my gosh.
But it's not one that I think anybody else is going to have, and I'm mainly putting it because of the vibes, and that is new Pokemon Snap.
New Pokemon
Oh.
Snap? Okay. Respectable.
Damn.
Ooh, okay.
So, here's the thing.
Yeah, I want to see where he's going with this.
Here's the thing. So this game is very repetitive, and I will absolutely agree with that. You have to play the levels way too many times, and then there's also a lot of places where it is not really intuitive to figure out the path that you need to go to find more stuff. To this day, I still haven't figured out how to like actually properly find Gyarados, but I enjoyed it because I just it did something that the 3D Pokemon games have failed to do, and it's giving Pokemon fucking personalities. And I just really appreciated seeing that. Just seeing them in an environment where they're doing fun things, they're being goofy, or they're being, you know, intimidating or whatever. And that was just a lot of fun to see, and to see it for a lot of Pokemon that some of them just get forgotten. I don't remember which ones came to mind, but there were a few where I was like, oh, I'm surprised to even see them in this game. The story was obviously like, you know, it's nothing, but I don't know. I kind of would say it's similar to Arceus, or with what Parks said about Arceus, that it's more the what was being done with it was cool, and it kind of made me feel, you know, it gave me a feeling of what's the word I'm looking for? Not exploration, but just like wonder, I guess would be the word. Just seeing all the Pokemon in an environment. That was the cool thing about it. Would I say it's a great game? It's all right. It's very repetitive, but I just think that that feeling of wonder kind of outweighed it for me subjectively.
That's base, bro. I can't believe I forgot about that game.
Yeah, it's true. That's like on my list, but it was good. I mean, people begged for that game for 20 years and nobody bought it, but you bought it and you enjoyed it. So, damn right.
Yeah.
That just goes to show.
I've also heard good things. I also heard good things about new Pokemon Snap as well. I'm happy it exists though. Yeah, currently in the middle of playing the original Pokemon Snap actually, so like maybe once I'm done with that I'll get it.
You know, I shouldn't play the original.
But anyway, it's fun. But another game that I've also been playing is my number 4.
Okay. What you
Number
got?
4 favorite Switch game, and actually, hold on, I could do this.
Okay.
Wow.
You guys guess?
I would assume Jamboree, but
I would also do Jamboree.
You got it.
Yeah.
You got it. You
It's
got
like
it.
it's the
You
best
got
Mario
it.
Party on Switch, no contest.
Yeah.
If you said
Yeah.
Superstars, I would
Yeah.
have had to slap the shit out of you.
really,
I mean, if you
Yeah.
said Super Mario Party, I would have killed you. But if you said Super Mario Party, I would have slapped the shit out of you.
Yeah. But anyways, Mario Party Jamboree. Not gonna lie, when the game was like announced and everything, I was pretty excited for it. But I was like very cautiously optimistic for it as well, because I'm like, man, like I wouldn't say Superstars were done dirty, but like they could have done a lot more with it. So like I was like very nervous to see what they would have done with Jamboree, and I'm happy to be proven wrong. Like this is really fun. Yeah, like it's really fun. I've had my fair share of playing it with friends and relatives. Let's see, my favorite map. I think my favorite map would have to be the Rainbow Galleria, the one with the mall.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the mall tech is crazy.
Dude, I hate that map, but I also love that map. It's crazy.
But yeah. And the craziest thing about it is that it's number 4, and I'm mainly basing it based on pure Mario Party. Like, I think I've only played, like, the main campaign, like, once or twice, and same thing goes for all the modes where you have to use motion controls for it. But, besides that, though, like, I still think this is fun. Well, the other things I'll say to end on, the main is Ninja, my bad.
Yes, sir. Screw Odyssey, bro.
yeah, I like Ninja. He's fun. And then the other thing I will end up saying is, I'm also feeling cautiously optimistic about the Switch 2 edition, because all I'm seeing with it is just more new mini games and a bunch of modes that also rely on console features. It'll be even more expensive with it because of all the hardware that's coming in with the Switch 2.
I mean,
but that's not concerning this list. That's for another topic altogether.
Yeah.
So I'm assuming not, but I want to ask, if you have Jamboree, could you play with the Switch 2 edition, I should say? Would you be able to play with people who don't have the Switch 2 edition?
We don't know.
That's something I genuinely do not know.
Yeah, I don't think they've confirmed whether you can or can't. I would assume not.
Yeah. Like I figured, like the Switch 2 edition is like an entire new code we worked into the game.
Yeah.
So, like, it really wouldn't work one way or another.
Oh, okay.
But we'll wait and see. But anyways, Mal, what's your number 4?
All right, my number 4. Number 4 already here, so for the sake of diversity, I'm not gonna put it there just yet. For my number 4, I'm going to put
Got my list. Let me send in a link.
Yeah, I'm like, you know, because I'm like bouncing between my 1 and 2. I'm being mad indecisive. Say with your chest. Okay. Say it with your heart. My number 3. When I'm looking back at it, it's Xenoblade.
Doing what now?
That's my number 3. That's my number 3.
Number 4. Your number 4.
Number 4. Oh, I miscounted.
Yeah,
I can't put this in. Alright,
bro.
Put Mario Kart Deluxe. I counted wrong.
Okay.
Put in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe.
Okay.
I counted wrong.
Deluxe. You know what? Not bad. What's your number 4?
No, again, it's so high for me because it was one of the first games I got on Switch, and I played it a lot. First time I played, what was it? It's N64. Rainbow Road? I think Wii. It was a Wii or N64 Rainbow Road. The one with the trains.
N64.
N64.
Yeah. So beautiful. I shed a single tear. So beautiful. Music and tracks and everything. I'm like, yo, this is fantastic.
Say that again.
No, you're
and
not
Shine
wrong,
Thieves
but that's very over.
and Shine Thieves is by far the best party game there. I don't know what you guys. I don't know if you guys just suck at it, but you know that shit lit.
You guys, bro, I love Shine Thief. Wait, no, I said it sucks.
Right.
Never mind. No, I lied.
Yeah, you
No, that
said
game sucks.
you
No, that game mode sucks.
and
like
Poison said it sucks. I'm like, y'all.
No, never mind. I was thinking wrong. My bad. No, it sucks.
I like Shine Thief.
Well, you weren't loud enough before. Right? Damn. I had to expose myself as the Shine Thieves fan. But go on, dude. Tell me what's your number 4, and let it be another RPG.
Wait, you want to know my number 4?
Yeah, what's your number 4, bro?
Bro, what?
Oh, Odyssey.
Oh, okay, because he cut out for me. I was like, huh?
He peaked.
Hey man, I cried when Pauline said, "Let's do the Odyssey."
That's pathetic.
Okay, thanks, Bud. Thanks, Bud.
That's an insane thing to say.
It's a good game.
Men's feelings are important, dude.
The Shibuya OST might be in my top 10 favorite video game OSTs ever. I love that song. Also, it gave us Bowsette once again. I know that's kind of unrelated,
It did
but
not
like,
give us Bowsette.
It did not.
That was Mario U Deluxe.
I mean, the
game didn't.
The original comic was based off the ending of Odyssey, so I'm counting it.
He's right.
Yeah, I know I might.
But to be fair, this has a jar somewhere, and we should acknowledge that.
I'm not acknowledging shit.
I have no mason jars yet.
Yeah, notice how he said
That's
that.
insane. That is insane.
Is it?
Meek, what's your number 4, buddy?
My number 4, dap me up now. It's Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, baby.
Yes, sir!
Okay.
Yeah, mark another one up. Number 4, only because it would be higher, except number 1, 2, and 3 on here, legitimately, like, I would play these games no matter what. Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, I would not play that game no matter what. I would play it situationally, mostly like in parties. I don't know if I would really play it alone. But it's really good. It's only this high because of the merit of the DLC. So even if Mario Kart World comes out, man, it doesn't have 96 tracks and like, I don't know, 50 plus characters. What are we doing here? I actually know it has 80 plus characters, but those are costumes, so they don't count. Yeah, but no, it's like 96 courses, like a good battle mode, you know?
I love battle mode, yeah.
Yeah, like I'm ready for a new Mario Kart, but Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, it's probably still going to be the best Mario Kart, even after Mario Kart World comes out. Like, there's no contest.
And I mean, and World significantly changed the items, so Deluxe is gonna have an entire. If you like using items more, Deluxe is probably gonna be the one for you.
Yeah.
Can someone do a sound effect of a comically loud incorrect buzzer?
I'm the only one with that sound effect, and I'm not playing it. I'm not playing it for you, man. You can't.
I'm just saying. Mario Kart Wii's better, but that's for a different
it's better. I didn't say it was my favorite Mario Kart. All right, let's not get it twisted.
No.
You said it would be the best Mario Kart.
Objectively, the best Mario Kart, content-wise, just in general. Mario Kart Wii is still my favorite Mario Kart.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Park, is your number 4 Mario Kart Wii?
What?
Huh?
I said Parks. Is your number 4 Mario Kart Wii?
Dude, look at his 8.
I said Mario Kart Wii.
Oh, you said okay. Parks, what's your number 4?
Yeah.
Bueller.
Mm-hmm.
Bueller.
Hello?
Oh, there you are.
Yeah.
My power just flickered, so my internet's coming back on. Just joined on my phone.
Mm-hmm.
Oops, sorry. What?
That's
number 4?
Yeah, number 4.
Number 4? Oh, easy. Now, I will be completely honest. I have not yet finished this game. Not because I don't enjoy playing it, but that I enjoy playing it so much that I have to wait for the Switch 2 so I can play it in all of its glory.
Ultra Rumble, baby. Let's go.
Shut your ass
Tears
up.
of the Kingdom.
Ooh, okay. Okay, yeah.
Average
that's,
take,
That's
okay.
totally understand. Average take.
Sometimes the average is right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that all you got?
Huh? I mean, like I said, I haven't played through a ton of it, but it's just.
Ooh.
Yeah.
That was for real.
He's dying. He's dying. What do we think he was gonna say, guys? What do you think he was gonna say?
It's just
I
a
think
good
he was
game.
gonna say it like that. Like it is fun, but like he stated before, like he's waiting for the Switch 2 version to like really get into it, which I could totally get behind.
That's reasonable. That's reasonable.
Yeah.
Another
I mean-
person I can get behind is Poison. What's your number 4?
Well, Mal kind of tried to say it, but I'll say it for 4. Put Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
I feel like with this one, when I first played it, I'll be honest, I was kind of like underwhelmed, but over time I've grown to appreciate it more, if partially because of comparison from a different example. But I enjoyed the aspects of the game that I feel like I enjoy about the series. I think the music is good. I feel like it's it was the most interesting for me to explore. I never actually got to explore the Mechonis because I didn't realize I would,
That it
be
was
able
an
to.
explorable area.
Yeah, well, no, I couldn't. That at a certain point I wouldn't be able to anymore. Same goes for
Yeah.
Galahad Fortress. But it's kind of the thing where I'm like, of the 3, if I had to figure out which one I would want to go back and play right now, it'd probably be Xenoblade 1. Shout outs to Melia. I love Melia. I probably played 95% of my playtime as Melia, even though you don't get her until like a few hours in. Yeah, I mean, the combat-wise, to be honest, I will say that like it's probably the most like. There are going to be certain characters, like, I just can't play as Charla. I can't play as certain characters. I really only ever play as, like, Melia and Fiora.
Wow.
I know that they're not the best to play as. I did not click with the others. The one thing I'll give against it, I think the quests in that game are shit. Way too tedious, and there was a point where I was trying to do somebody's affinity chart or getting their, I don't remember what they're called, traits. And I had to play through a bunch of quests, a chain of quests that don't show up until you play other quests, and I was like, what the fuck is this, man?
Yeah.
Very not fun. But other than that, I think I did enjoy it, except for... Oh, wait, sorry, no, I was thinking wrong game. And then Future Connected, I thought was fine. I thought it was a good little package to have as an extra thing, and I thought it was a better epilogue. It was the right way to do an epilogue story, unlike Xenoblade X. So yeah, I'm not gonna say anything further on that because I know Meep's playing it.
I'm still playing it.
Yep, I will not say a damn thing.
True.
Alright.
Yeah, well, that is interesting. Thanks for sharing. Alrighty, number 3.
What is your bomb?
There is one notable game in the Switch library that no one has put. And I don't know whether it's because we all have different takes on it, or either we all agree that it belongs in the top 3.
We're all about to say snipper
So,
clips.
Professor Ring Fit Adventure.
Na 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 na
Nah. Da, na,
na
na.
na 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 na.
That's crazy.
Oh, interesting. He's speaking from the heart. Listen, you about to say Super Smash Bros. 64 for the Nintendo Online, right? Oh no!
The delay is killing me.
No. It is Smash Ultimate. This day, I still think not only is it the most played game on my Switch, it is probably like I think one of either two games that I've put over 1,000 hours on.
Holy shit!
Yeah,
That's a lot.
Yeah. There was a point in time where, there was a point in time where I no-lifed the hell out of this game, and it wasn't for World of Light, and it wasn't even for online. It was just playing Smash. But like this game right here, it's just it is the comfort game to me. It is one of the signature Switch games for me. Like anybody, no matter casual or competitive, I can always hop in here and have a good time. Although I will say I do enjoy playing competitive more than casually, but that's just me. Shoutouts to me and all 19 other hero mains out there. Let's go.
There's more y'all out there.
He just went up on the list.
Me, all 19 other hero mains, and then I think at least 50% of players in Japan. But yeah, Smash Ultimate, it says for itself. Mal, what's your number 3?
Oh no, I was already in. Well, I did a big show.
What was it again?
You put it in Xenoblade 1 Definitive Edition.
Okay.
Put it in there, right? God, Poison said so much about the game already as like a newer fan. It's so weird because technically I played 2 first, and then I played 1. So I experienced like the timeline weird, and much like Meat, I'm still playing the game right now. Actually, I got it loaded up right in front of me. I'm about to fight an unknown person.
Okay, wait. Show the cam. Hold up. Let me see it. Who you fighting?
I can't tell you who I'm fighting right now. I don't know how far Meep is in it, but I'm about to fight somebody, right?
He's playing X.
Xenoblade 1.
He's playing X, not 1.
Yeah. You've been 1? All right.
I've beaten all of them except X.
You have Shulk, Melia,
warning.
Okay.
Spoiler warning, about to ride Dixon. Anyways,
Bro, shut up.
but no. I played. The reason why it's not my number 2 is because I kept picking it up and dropping it off so much. Like I started playing this game like 2021. I couldn't get into it at the start. That's just the fairness, I'm someone who needs a little stuff, a little something, I love a good spoiler to get into the game. So as soon as I realized that, hey, this is character Fiora who's just dead but totally not dead, I'm like, let me see what this is about. And I'm playing the game.
So you played it because of a spoiler?
Oh yeah, I played it because of a spoiler. I got into my favorite anime because of a spoiler. I got into Bleach because of a spoiler.
Fair.
I just need something to loop me in, but the character. This is definitely my favorite. Probably my favorite story of any Switch game I played. The cast are all voice actors do such a phenomenal job. The gameplay is simple to learn but hard to master. couple of things I still don't quite get. Shout out Poison Steel and someone else for telling me how to break Topple, how broken Topple is in this in this game. How to abuse Topple. And you know, I found my character. I play a lot of Shulk. I can't play the tanks, but when I build her right, I love playing Sharla. I love playing that background support sniper. It is so satisfying getting that cool off and just supporting the team. It's really, really fun to me. And you know,
Meep, hold on, real quick. Meep, can you play the sound effect?
Oh, I got you. I got you.
Me on Sharla? Listen, y'all just aren't medically inclined, and that's fine. But don't yick my yum.
Hold on, wait.
Look,
Why
man,
am I
I'm
popping
not
that sound effect?
I'm not spending 75% of my time whining about Gatto, okay?
Listen, bro. Listen, the betrothed got dunked, but he had to die so Ryan could have his time. And I love Ryan. Ryan is probably my favorite character in this game. Henceforth, I care about all the characters he cares about. Henceforth, why the running joke is I want to do all the quests because in the game, I realized after Colony 6, there's certain areas that you can't go back into. So I'm playing the game blind, right? So I'm doing all the quests in every single area because I don't know what's going to blow up. And I didn't do that. And guess what? Machina. And guess what blew up? Machina.
Yep.
So literally, I'm like fighting a boss, and I'm just going through all these different quests, as many as I can do. And yeah, the ones that I can't stand. I hate what's that place? Volvlock Mountain. I fucking hate that place. I can't stand that mountain, dude. That place sucks. I hate it.
Oh, Valak Mountain?
Valak Mountain, it's cold, it's frigid, the level curve was too high, that place is terrible. I spent 2 hours dying, falling off mountains just to unlock the whole map. That
I'll agree with.
When I replay that game, I'm doing a full speed build and just running out of there. The place sucks. And shout out Medics, shout out Colony 6.
Games that don't suck. My number 3, in which I have to ask my buddy Meep a very important question.
Yeah.
Does the 2 words Rainbow, Anarchy Rainbow, do you know what? Do you know them?
Just
do you know what?
man. Just put it on. Just put it on.
Splatoon
I know what it
3,
is.
baby.
Splatoon 3. Just put it on, bro.
Oh wow!
Is it Splatoon
Okay.
3?
Yes, Splatoon 3. So I know, my buddy Meep is the Splatoon fanatic.
That's me.
And then Medi is the Splatoon gooner. But I have all 3.
Why exposing him like this?
I have
Splatoon fanatic too.
Yeah. But
it's true.
I have all 3 Splatoon games, and Splatoon 3 is easily the game I put the most hours in. Shout out to the Tri-Slosher and the Paintbrush, my weapons. And the most important thing in this game, my dear Shiver. Please give me a chance, Shiver. I'll do anything.
She can't do anything. She's not real, man.
The only issue I have with this game is that they put an actual dev time into that stupid card mode that nobody plays.
I play it. Nobody else wants to play it, bro.
on.
Play me in card battle. I'll play you.
Nah, I'm good.
No, wait,
You
no,
suck.
look, I like that game. I like the game.
I'm just saying, they could have put that dev time.
The biggest mistake about that is that they don't have an actual ranked, not even just ranked, just like give me random online multiplayer for that card game instead of making me have to only, but only private battle, right?
Yeah.
Like you can't do randoms.
Yeah, that sucks.
Yeah, that's what I'm getting at. Like,
Moral of the story: Splatoon 3 at number 3. I can't wait for Splatoon 4. There's gonna be 4 guy idols.
Oh, so you're trying to get like a K-pop boy band in here. Alright.
Exactly.
Yes, back to Squid.
Which would work, by the way. That would work. That would work.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Low key, their music would slap too.
Yeah.
Yeah. But anyway, me, what is your number 3?
My number 3 is a game I am 100% certain none of you have ever played, and only I have played. Cause it is a rhythm game. That would be. I'm gonna.
It's a rhythm game.
Zalm, I'm gonna copy and paste the name of this game, so you don't have to find out how to spell it. Give me 1 sec. And you know what? You can just copy paste that into the charts.
Now hold on.
It's not heinous. It's just like literally, I don't think you'd know how to spell it if I didn't say anything.
Before I take a look at what this is this a Japanese only Switch game?
No, it's in English.
So it's,
you can
it's been
buy it
released outside of
for
Japan.
$60.
Ooh, I'm taking the bed.
Okay.
What the
Okay,
fuck?
I'm putting it exactly. I'm putting it exactly how Meepston sent it to me.
Because that is how it's read on the eShop.
Gotcha.
So my top 3, my number 3 is Groove Coaster YY Party. It is a Japanese
What's it
rhythm
called?
game, Groove Coaster. It's the Switch version of Groove Coaster YY Party. Let's see. I really like it. I have well over 100 hours in it. It's probably, I don't wanna say it is. I'll say probably my favorite rhythm game at the moment. Been that way for the last 4 years, even considering I go to the arcade so much. It's better than its arcade counterpart, PC counterpart, even its mobile counterpart. It's really good. It has an insane amount of music DLC. If you like anime songs, VTuber
Dude,
songs,
yeah.
it has a lot of DLC in there.
Dude, I'm seeing Kids in the Eye. Why is there Undertale? Hold
Oh
on.
yeah, it has Undertale DLC, Deltarune DLC. It has actually World Ends With You music in there as well that you can buy.
It has World Ends With You. Oh, hold on.
Yeah. Theater Rhythm also
Hold on,
has this, but Groove Coaster plays way better. It's a really good game, really simple game too. You guys, it has a demo. If you want to try it out for whatever reason, the demo doesn't have many songs, but you can try it out. It's really good. Low-key, it saved me from depression back in 2021 because I was isolated for a while and I didn't have anything to play besides that game, and I was like, damn, this like really good. And I still play it. That game is really, really good. And
Those are the
they're
best games, man.
Yeah, and it sucks that it's only on the Switch. Like the PC version is not YY Party. It is just Groove Coaster on Steam. And that version sucks. There is a new Groove Coaster game coming out this year. It does not look like it's gonna be that good compared to this one, but I'm waiting to see where it goes. Cause it started implementing even more waifus and anime than the game already has, so I'm a little scared. But yeah, Groove Coaster YY Party is really, really good. You guys should give it a shot if you're ever into it.
Yo, thanks for putting on game. Loki, that sounds fun.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, and it's got 4-person online multiplayer if you somehow find 3 other people that have the game besides me.
Okay. And you're Mr. Dance Rush, so you know.
I am Mr.
This
Dance
is a high
Rush,
praise.
and I like Groove Coaster more than that.
Ooh. Okay.
Yeah. Don't tell McDareth.
You already know.
Yeah. Alright, so
Alright, I'm gonna make my pick pretty quickly.
what you got?
It's Mario Odyssey. It's the best 3D Mario game ever made. And
Ooh.
it might be the best 3D platformer ever made.
Ooh, that's a strong claim.
I'm not even that big of a Mario guy, to be straight up with you.
Mhm.
And this game is fucking awesome. And that's all I'm gonna say, because I've been on this call for damn near 4 hours, and I need to go to bed soon.
Alright, we're gonna start rapid firing, I guess. I was yapping for too long.
Yeah, Poison. Poison, what's yours?
Yeah, I'm
number 3.
gonna rapid fire 2 and 3 so I can get my number 1 more. Ba da 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 da. Smash Ultimate.
Okay.
Ultimate, all right.
Yeah.
It's a good game. Has a lot of characters. Fun content. I wish it had other stuff though.
Yeah.
But the best part about it is who you can play as, and that's what I appreciate. I can play as Pichu, and that's very funny.
Oh shoot! You win a 1.1 Peaches with them lightning loops.
Bro.
I don't even care about lightning loop, dude. My you guys remember when the ballot in 2014 Smash ballot?
Yep.
Yeah, you want to know who I put on that? I put Pichu. So I was very happy.
Dude, I put Sora and Tails and Bomberman. All that
I
made it
think
into
I
the
might
game in some way.
I think I might have put Goku on there. I'm not gonna lie. I'm one of those people.
I didn't vote.
Let's see. Yo, actually, hold on. Core memory unlocked. Unironically, I think I may have put the hero in there. Cause like it felt weird for the longest time. That like now that we got Cloud in here, like I feel like Dragon Quest would be next. Yeah. Oh, and okay, so I put the hero and then I put Shadow in there.
Nice.
Yeah. Yeah. So, number 2 favorite Switch game. Here we go. Yay. Tears of the Kingdom.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
I'm also on the same level as Sparks, where at this point, I think I'm just gonna hold on and wait till I get my hands on the Switch 2 edition, like really experience it.
Yeah, $90.
But yeah. But from the bit that I have played of it, I already know I'm gonna be like really into this, just as I was with Breath of the Wild, man. Like I was worried when Tears of the Kingdom was gonna get revealed. Like, man, how are they gonna make a game better than Breath of the Wild? And from the bits I played of it, I know the potential is there. I just haven't like explored yet. And like it could just be because like I was like new to the game, but I kind of found all the new building stuff in it to be a bit complex. And that may have been because I wanted to go all out and I wanted to build all the Gundams and Metal Gears everybody was building around that time.
Yeah.
Yeah. I will say I already know about the story. Very, very entertaining. Very fun, I will say that. Yeah, but anyways, number 2, Mal.
Okay, I guess, you know what? Great minds think alike. Put down Tears of the Kingdom there. Now, it seems like I want to say everyone else in the call actually like, played the game for the most part. I did. I got that frame 1, and I played it. You know, I played it with a sibling too, which was weird, but whatever. And this is from a guy who really didn't play that much of Breath of the Wild 1. So 2 was when I got invested. And the music, the soundtrack, how much Link emoted. I remember playing the first level and realizing, like, again, I barely played Breath of the Wild 1. Like, oh, like, Frost does damage to you. I can't believe you take ice damage into the game. Fighting out weird ways.
You could take ice damage in the first game, but
oh yeah, I didn't. Again, I did not play enough to realize that. That's
right. Yeah,
I'm sure that was a thing too, but just the gameplay loop of combining weapons, fighting those little Zonai shrines, collecting the Zonai resources, and having so many ways to solve a problem. Just the amount of freedom that game gives you was fun. And that was great. And then the story is pretty damn good. You know? Shout out Sidon. Shout out my girl Riju. Shout out the Gorons being given crack rocks. I just about them getting crack rocks. And that's hilarious.
Not the crack rock.
Those are crack rocks, man. And then the final scene of just jumping out the Zelda.
Hey,
dude. Martin Scorsese.
Dude. Hey, yo.
I thought you Okay, never mind.
I know, but Parks doesn't.
Okay, well,
Yeah.
peak fiction. I'll keep it at that. Peak fiction.
Yeah. Understandable. Understandable. Alrighty. Diz, what's your number 2?
Diz!
He's asleep.
Host
Put
asleep,
Delta
bro.
room.
Host is asleep, man.
Bro, put Delta in for the bit. No one would mind,
Number
right?
1 is Sonic Frontier. Yeah.
Yo, put Sonic Frontier.
You know,
What is Sonic Frontier? Yes, sir.
Sonic Frontier, let's go.
for AP Glory, Sonic Frontier was on Switch. There.
Alright, let's just ask this and we can come back to him later. Go ahead, Meep.
Yeah. Alright.
My number 2, dude, I wish Diz was here because my number 2 is Splatoon 3.
Oh, damn, that high.
Dude, unironically, Splatoon is probably like my second or third favorite Nintendo franchise. At one point, I was considering quitting competitive Smash just to go with competitive Splatoon. I like the gameplay way more, or I used to. Nowadays, I'm like, I might do Smash more. But Splatoon 3, it's a better Splatoon 2. I think Splatoon 2 has better personality, but Splatoon 3 I enjoy playing way more. I don't have nearly as many hours in it as Splatoon 2, but I enjoy playing it way more. The specials are broken again, because in Splatoon 2 they played it safer, and everything felt kind of lame. In Splatoon 3 they went back to everything being busted, and I like that, because Splatoon 1 was amazing for being super unbalanced. This one's only kind of unbalanced. New stages are okay. Not a huge fan of whatever their names are. Not Off the Hook, that's Splatoon 2. Whatever. That's how
Was it
forgettable
Shiver
they
and
are.
Fry?
What?
Shiver Fry Big Man, I think those are.
Yeah, I mean, no, I know what their names, I just don't know what their group. What is Deep Cut? That's what it is, Deep Cut. I don't really care about them as much as like 1 and 2's idols. But what I did really like is that Splatoon 3 kind of retroactively like puts those hub worlds into the game, so it doesn't really matter if you like Splatsville more or not, because now I can just be in Inkopolis no matter what. It doesn't really matter. I can have Callie Marie in my lobby and it's all good. The DLC is also pretty good. Yeah.
Oh my god.
The reason that you like the idols in 1 and 2 more is because they're better.
They are better.
Yeah. Personally, I'm a Splatoon 2 is top 20 for me personally.
Also, yes, Diz is snoring. He fell asleep.
Bruh, he fell asleep at his own list.
This is
Alright, so
Shame him. Shame.
in that case, I think I get to invite another person on to rattle up their top 10s, like rapid fire, just in case.
I think Agent P can decide Diz's top 2 games then.
Yeah, we can decide. We can elect. We put it to a vote. To a vote. Agent P is the tiebreaker. Agent P is the tiebreaker for a vote.
No, Agent P is deciding.
No, he's not deciding. He's making a good prediction. That's what he's gonna do.
Yeah, he's making a prediction. Yeah.
Put Mortal Kombat 11 on there right now.
I think he already did.
Put me in, coach, dude.
He did it. He did it.
Evie, send me your top 10 and I will read it off on stream after we're done with our top 10s, and I'll see how that measures up to ours.
Okay, alright. Well, in the meantime, Parks, what's your number 2?
Like, the only reason it's not number 1 is because this game came out like right as I entered college, and let's just say nobody in the college lob was touching me at Smash Bros. Because I was a legit, I was a legit player in 4, but it also, because of that, it kind of marked the end of my Smash Bros. Journey. Because like the crew I played with in high school would all dissipated. College and shit. So it's a little bit somber, but you know, it's still great.
It still changed your life.
No, see, Smash 4 changed my life. Smash Ultimate was when I like went backwards, where I started playing party modes and Lord of Light and Spirit Board, you know. So it was kind of like a full circle. Real talk, first couple patches, Pokemon Trainer, nobody could touch me.
Were you Pokemon Trainer or were you just solo Zard?
No. Nah, see, I'm a multi-main guy, right? I can play like 15 characters. So a character that has 3 characters in it was perfect.
I used to solo
Flexing
Zard.
on us?
Like, dude, I'm a what's the thing? Where you're like good at a lot of stuff, but master nothing.
You're jack of all trades, but master of none.
I'm a jack. Right. I'm a real big counter picker. You know what I'm saying? I'm a counter picker. Whoa. My hands are up. My hands are up.
Easy.
My hands are back and going to mute.
Huh?
Whatever. Boys, what you got, man?
All right.
It's
time. Put Legends Arceus on.
Okay. Oh, that's high. Wow, that's really high.
So here, let me explain. Here's why. All right, it's because A, I do not play too many Switch games. B, I love Pokemon. C, I hate Pokemon, aka the bad games, aka most of the other games. And
True.
D, because it kind of has the points of Pokemon Snap that you can see them in the overworld and you can see them play around. Like, you can go walk up to a Spheal and he'll clap at you. And it's so cute because Spheal is the best of everything. I agree completely with everybody who said that it's kind of pretty much a sandbox, but I appreciate it for what it is. I really like going around and just going into a Pokemon world that's familiar yet not. I was always a big fan of Ride Pokemon ever since Sun and Moon, and I think that game did it kind of perfectly, except for Ursaluna. Because it's so weird because like they got it right in Sun and Moon with Stoutland, where he's faster when he's not looking for something, but they kind of reversed it, and that just made him completely useless. But the story was was what it was. Wasn't anything great or anything bad. The quests were kind of neat, except for that stupid Weasel quest. That can go fuck itself.
Screw that one.
I feel like I have a hot take on this, but I actually liked the boss fights, to be honest. They were kind of neat.
Oh yeah. The
people don't like the boss fights.
I thought they didn't, but maybe I'm wrong. I know Viram didn't.
Well, Viram's British.
I'm not gonna listen to him.
Okay, but usually he's usually got good taste. But yeah, I mean, I just feel like it was the most enjoyment I've gotten out of a Pokemon game on the Switch, and I imagine it'll probably be the most I get on any Pokemon game because I'm feeling very worried about ZA.
Real quick before we go to the number one, it's just an extra. Where was our awesome Regigigas boss battle in Arceus?
Dude, what? Like, I feel like that could have been for so many though. Like, there were a bunch of legendaries where we could have gotten something way cooler. And like, why did they have to implement slow start on Regigigas? Like, that was just so rude.
Where's Mega Gigas, dude? Just take away his ability.
That'd be awesome.
Fuck the 100 stat points. Just take away his shitty ability.
Just give him what's it called? Honey Gather. Literally doesn't do anything in battle, but it would be way better than slow start.
Hear me out. Give him pick up, right? Because he picks up the comments.
How about give him compound eyes? Because he has 6 of those.
I don't know what move he would use with that, but sure. You got Hurricane?
You know what? Fuck it. Give him huge power.
Let's go!
You know
what? Alright, so go for your number one.
Give him Zamazen.
I woke up. What's number one? Okay.
Alrighty. Number one, the quintessential Switch game, in my opinion. It's
okay.
Yes, sir.
It's no question. It's no question. Like, dude, there is a reason we were all going into a new system with how exactly do I say this? Like we were heading into a new system, looking forward to playing a swan song of the previous system.
Interesting.
And by that I mean like it was the last major Wii U game here, but the first major Switch game that came out. like there is a reason why the Switch's launch day is pretty much just Breath of the Wild Day.
Yeah.
Because it is the game. It is the game we were looking forward to for so long, and finally came out. Holy crap! Is that Diz?
No, that was me. My fault. I thought I was muted.
My bad, Pete. My bad.
Don't worry, I've been monitoring. Bro has not woken up.
Yeah.
I thought bro was outside. What happened?
Beauty of nature, you know.
I guess, man.
But anyways, Breath of the Wild. This is to me, Breath of the Wild, to me, it's like a damn good adventure, but it's also like a vibe, you know, like it feels weird to say, but like Breath of the Wild, it's like, it feels like an uncanniness of a game where you have to be on your toes. At the same time, though, it just feels so natural. Like it feels like a second instinct, basically. Where, like low key, like Netflix and okay, not in that sense, but it's like Breath of the Wild and chill. Like I could pick up this game most of the time and be perfectly fine with it. Like I could get invested with it, but at the same time, I could just whatever.
Okay, because it sounded like before with. You fucking with Zelda in the background, which I'm not gonna get you young. If you fucking with Zelda in the background, that's all you, boo.
What do you mean?
You said Netflix and chill, so I'm like, yo, what?
Okay, Loki, I forgot about that. Loki forgot about what that meant. No, I ain't like that.
I can't be the only person who got that.
No. Like literally, to me, whenever I think of Netflix and chill, I actually just think of just, you know, being on the couch watching something.
Oh, you sweet son child.
Yeah.
He's so innocent, bro.
No. I know the other thing of Netflix and chill. It's just I think something else entirely different when it comes to that.
Yeah.
But pretty much, Breath of the Wild to me, it's a vibe. Something that I'll always continue to vibe out with, but that being said, just like Tears of the Kingdom, I'm not going back to that game until I get the Switch 2 version, because I can't, oh my god, yo, low-key, the best thing to come out of the Switch 2 was having Kokiri Forest not run at 5 FPS. The best thing to, yeah. But yeah, Breath of the Wild, it's the premier game to me. Now, what is your numero uno?
All of those sparks, decent of a light, bro. Undying light. Put that ultimate up there. Put the ultimate up there.
It's crazy how we all love Smash Ultimate. It's considering we're in a Smash Brothers podcast server.
Crazy.
It's insane. It's almost like this is the one thing that unites us all.
Here, I'm just gonna put let's see, Undertale and
put Sonic Frontiers.
No,
There you go.
put
There you
forces
go.
in there. Put forces in there.
Alright, let's relax.
No. Put Frontiers at 1 and Forces at number 2.
True.
Oh yeah, that's good. That's good actually.
Yeah.
This is why you don't fall asleep first. Kids, this is why you don't fall asleep first at the sleepover. They're gonna say you like Sonic games.
This is essentially drawing a penis on his face.
Exactly, yes.
Yo, his top 4 is all games that start with S.
Now,
Yeah.
now, do you have more to say about Smash Ultimate?
Anyways,
Yeah, run it up, bro. Smash Ultimate.
Yeah, very simply, we all obviously I don't have to go on. Boys and talked about content. I'm gonna go like with more with Parks. Very social game. This is the game I played when I first got into college. socialized a lot, met a lot of cool people, there. You know, I met a lot of cool people. Regardless, I met you guys. Technically, due to Smash Ultimate, I got into this stupid podcast due to Smash Ultimate. So of all these games, it's probably number one because it would change my life. If I was not invested in this game, it would probably not be those the people here. So that's why it's my number one. Yeah, I love playing Smash Bros with you guys, and hopefully when Switch 2 comes out and those load times are lower, we can all play some Smash Bros again, and I'll show you what a Pitman can do.
No, what can a Pitman do actually? I'm interested. What can a Pitman do?
Off stage for days, dude. We fucking get like no one else. It's crazy.
Rock your ass, bro. Straight up, man.
I played this pit. It ain't nothing to get too worried about.
Okay, just checking.
I'm just keeping it a bug. No disrespect.
No. Playing a pit name is working a third job.
You know what, man? I respect your commitment to it.
Oh yeah. I haven't switched up since Brawl.
I haven't switched up since 10 years ago because I still be playing Cloud and Smash Ultimate. Put that at my number one, bro. Put that at my number one. Smash Ultimate, unironically, the only reason I even cared to get a Switch. Otherwise, I would definitely have just gotten like a 3DS or like a PS4, bro. Like Smash Ultimate, I know way too many of my friends because of that game. I know you guys, I know IRL friends, I know distant acquaintances. I go to SmashCon every year, even this year. Even though it's on the same con as
Supernova.
Supernova, yeah. Let's see. It was the whole reason I even like FF7 because I was like, or not the whole reason. Smash just in general because I was like, ooh, Smash, ooh,
yeah.
Cloud. Okay, let me try playing it. Ooh, damn! And now here we are 10 years later. I have like, unironically, 3 copies of Remake, 2 copies of Rebirth. I have several copies of FF7. I have like 5 copies of Advent Children. It's unhealthy. Smash Ultimate's really good. 81 characters, man. I be playing this all the time. I don't even know what else to say about it that people haven't already said.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah. Go to game.
But not the quintessential Switch game. So I'm written it out on a DAP, baby. Breath of the Wild is number 1.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. I'll be real quick. This could change once the Switch 2 comes out and I finish Tears of the Kingdom. But I can't. This is the game that convinced me after years of only playing multiplayer games that it was worth giving single player games a chance again.
Your conversion game. Oh my god.
Which is. I was gonna say that's crazy because like your top 6 is mostly single player games, but I think only one of them came out for Breath of the Wild. Or no, all of them came out after Breath of the Wild. Never mind. I'm sure.
Yeah, exactly. See, this was the turning point.
Okay. Alright, rounding it out.
Right before this, this was a godsend.
Yeah. Poison, what you
Okay,
got?
Poison.
I'm bucking
Yeah,
with
buddy.
them because it's neither of the ones that have been chosen.
You're gonna take Sonic Frontiers? You're gonna stop Sonic Frontiers?
No, I'm sorry. Look, I'm gonna acknowledge this immediately, okay? I think that of this franchise, I think that this is the worst one, just because of a lot of stuff in it. I think
god.
It's got a lot of things in it that aren't great, but I gotta say, man, if you know anything about the games that I play and what games I like, you'll know that I'm putting Xenoblade 2 here.
Yes,
bro. Where's my sound effect, bro? Where's my sound effect? Hang on. Where's my sound effect?
Yep.
There we go.
Yeah.
Already know.
I thought it was gonna be the end.
What?
So this game, it came out like it was like the perfect time because it was when Let's Go, Eevee, and Pikachu came out. I wasn't gonna fucking play that, so I wanted a game that I wanted to sink my teeth into, and I remember the podcast bringing it up, and I brought it up to one of my friends. I'm like, I was thinking of playing this game, I mentioned it to him. He's like, "Oh my god, you should play it. I'm playing it right now, and I love it." And I like played the first 3 chapters, and then I had to sit on it for a while. And I don't know, man. It was the first Xenoblade game I had played. I just loved so many different things about it. I personally, it's my favorite cast. Shout out to Nia. She's my favorite video game character.
Yes. Wow.
Melia and Nia, I love the both of them. I especially love it when their dialogue isn't dog shit. I love the environments. The one thing I wish there was more to explore in that game, but like Araya is beautiful, Leftheria is beautiful, Gormod is obviously pretty cool too. Just wish that there was more to do for them. I like the combat. I just wish that game had actual tutorials and not pop-up ads that tell you kind of how to play the game, sort of, not really. I can tell you right now that I personally think Xenoblade 1's story is better, but if we're talking about which story I liked more, I liked 2's story like 3 times more. I really liked a lot of the moments. I think there's a lot of bullshit in it. Cough, cough, power scaling. But what was the other thing? Oh, and then the one thing that I will fight anybody on. I think that game's soundtrack is fucking phenomenal. Like
I don't know how you fight them.
Dude, Torna? Torna? Oh.
I think people would say that like 1 or 3 is better, and I'm not the I can't analyze music, but I just like there's so many like Where We Used to Be, the main theme of the game, Elysium in the Dream. So many songs in that game that are just fucking bangers, at least I think. And I've got plenty of problems with it, right? Like I think that the game needs better tutorials. I wish it actually had battle commands like every other Xenoblade game has. I think that the camera in cutscenes could be like 500% less horny, especially in like Act 2. But I don't know, man. The positives kind of outweigh the negatives for me on that one.
I got filtered out by chapter 3. I'm sorry, bro. I gotta get back to it. Once I beat chapter 3, I stopped playing.
So I can totally understand, because I personally like chapter 3 a lot. Chapter 4, in so many ways, is just fucking terrible. The story is it's like they halted all the momentum that it had. The gameplay is so bad in Moradane. Like there's this fucking like the abandoned factory. I don't know why they designed it the way they did. It's not very intuitive. You have to get all the way to the bottom so that you can get to the old factory, and it feels like a filler arc. And it's like, why would you do that after chapter 3? So I totally understand. Like when people tell me, oh, I fucking hate Xenoblade 2, I'm like, oh yeah, I could probably give you at least 5 of the reasons why you hate it. I totally get it. For me, it outweighs it. I personally like stories a lot, and I just like the Xenoblade 2 story, and it's the reason why I like that game and why I fucking hate Xenoblade 3.
Alright, fair enough.
Alright, dude. I didn't know you started off with Xenoblade 2 just like me. I could have sworn you played it from the Wii, man.
Nope, I started with 2, then I played Definitive Edition, then I played 3, and then I wanted to jump out a window.
I think that is exactly how I'm going to play these games. So I wonder if I'm going to come to your same conclusion. That is the exact order I'm going to play these games.
Probably not. I know that my opinion on 3 is very not widely taken.
All right, to recap real quick before we hop out, I think almost undisputedly we all agreed that if we average our scores out, Smash Ultimate's the best Switch game.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I was thinking of
100%.
we should average out our placements and see which games are most common that we agree should be placed higher.
Well,
I think Breath of the Wild would be up there too.
So it's like Smash Ultimate, Breath of the Wild, Arceus, strangely.
Arceus is gonna score, so I thought I was crazy. I thought I was the only person with Arceus on the list.
Well, I was giving you shit when you picked it, knowing full well that I had 2 picks higher.
Low key, like I thought I was crazy putting Arceus at number 10.
You are kind of
Turns
crazy
out
for
I
putting that
am,
at number 10. I'm not gonna lie.
But not like that. But not like that.
I don't think any Arceus placement was more crazy than putting Battle League on there.
True.
Actually,
Hey,
you know what?
look,
No,
that's a fully realized game, all right?
I'm just fucking with you.
Oh my
the actual
God,
craziest thing is putting Forces at number 2. Like Diz, what is up with that?
Yeah,
really weird.
Somebody, Zom, take a screenshot, put it in the Discord. Let's all flame him in the art channel.
Yeah.
Flame in the art channel, yeah. Flame in the art channel.
All right, I gotta go to bed. This was fun, boys.
All right.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, man. I'll see you when I see you, Parks.
See you, Parks.
See you later, Parks.
I gotta.
I did not know they messed
Are you
up
gonna
that
finish
much.
stream right now?
No, I gotta read off
we're not gonna
somebody
be able
else's top 10 real quick, actually, and
Okay.
then I'm gonna find somebody
Alright,
to rate.
alright.
You got something else you got planned in mind?
No, that's about it. Like
Alright.
anything else we can do with this list, we could just do some other time.
Yeah.
But with that being said, shout out your friend and their list.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's hear it.
Alright, I'm gonna read that off.
Yeah,
So
well,
let's
if
see.
you
I'm
got-
gonna put it in the chat. So it's ranked from 1 to 10. 10, we got Splatoon 2. Cool. We got New Pokemon Snap at number 9. Interesting.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, like it.
We got Cruisin' Blast at number 8. Really interesting. But that game is also a
Ooh.
banger,
Oh.
so I kinda get it.
Never heard of it.
Cruisin' Blast is like an arcade racing game. We got a port to Switch. It's really good.
Okay.
Fantasy Zone Sega
Seven.
Ages. I haven't played Fantasy Zone, so I know nothing about that game. But it's probably
Yeah,
good.
don't know.
I actually know about that. That is fun, but I'm surprised it's that high.
Yeah, like at 7? That's crazy. Animal Crossing at 6? Yeah.
Fair.
You know,
Yeah. Awesome.
number 5, I'm actually surprised nobody in our call said it, but Pikmin 4. You know?
Dude, I'm waiting for it to go on discount, and then I'm
That's
getting
true,
Pikmin 4.
yeah. I've
Yeah, I've
meaning
never
to
actually,
get
I've
any
not
Pikmin
played
games.
it.
Yeah. I mean, I played the
Yeah,
demo. It was alright.
Dude, I played Hey Pikmin on a DS, and that was so fun. I wanted to get the actual game. And Hey
Yeah.
Pikmin's the worst one.
One of my relatives loves Pikmin, so like I'll get into it eventually.
Dude, my sister loves Pikmin, but ironically has never played any of the games. I think she just likes the Pikmin themselves.
That's fair.
You think
Yeah.
they're cute? Yeah, that makes sense.
Number 4, Splatoon 3, which is interesting,
Okay.
but you know, two Splatoon games on here. That makes sense, I guess. Kirby at number 3, Kirby Forgotten Land at number 3. Sorry. And you know, in hindsight, I
Yes,
probably
sir.
should have numbered Kirby somewhere on here. I probably could have swapped it out with something else, but no, that's a good one. Suika game at number 2.
Okay.
Good game.
Interesting.
Sure.
Oh.
No disrespect,
okay.
but you know, just a little bit questionable. He also says, just as a disclaimer, he's only played like 20 Switch games, but you know,
Okay.
it's not a bad
Okay,
game to be in your
alright.
top 10.
It's
Number
not a
1,
bad
Vampire
game, but
Survivors is odd to be number 1, but not
okay.
something I necessarily disagree with.
I mean, had a
Okay.
Castlevania crossover, so I
Yeah.
can't be mad at it.
It's a good game. I haven't played much of it, but number
Gotcha.
1, I'd take that.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Oh, damn,
W
that's a-
game, it's like $4. I know, man. I know. I just need to buy it at some point.
No, I trust that.
Now to your friend there, I gotta recommend a
Buddy.
really cool game. It's a
Oh yeah,
very
he's in the
niche
chat.
game.
He's listening.
Okay, so to your friend, I have a really cool game I would like to recommend. It's a very niche game. It was also somewhat of an honorable mention on my list. It's a little known game. It's called Fire Emblem Three Houses.
Bro, get this man out of here! Get this guy out of here, bro. Fuck
He's
you.
trying to start chaos. I love it.
Bro, trying to piss me off. That's crazy.
You know, W Zom trying to start some fires here. I love
W
it.
Zom trying to stir the pot, man. You're really just saying anything.
Oh, if we're just saying shit, Pokemon Sword and Shield is the best Switch game out there.
Yeah,
alright?
alright, we just say
I
stuff
thought
now.
you were boy Sword and
Okay.
Shield never won for half a second. I'm not even joking. I thought you loved the game. You've been doing a bit for 2 years saying you
Okay,
hate it, but you
actually,
love Sword and
Now,
Shield.
I was considering doing that as a joke and saying I've been tricking you guys for this long. It's actually my number 1, but I didn't do it because I just wanted to gas up Xenoblade 2.
Okay. I'm glad that you did just go with the gassing up Xenoblade 2. Thank God.
No, I'm not. Fuck that stupid game.
No, game sucks.
Piece of shit.
Yep.
I will
like-
give it one bit of credit. It gave me Sandaconda and Centiskorch. I like both of them. They're very cool.
It gave us Furret. I don't know. I think that's reason enough for me.
They gave us
Alright.
a Runerigus and Obstagoon.
That's true. That's true. There are a lot of. I honestly like Gen 8's mods. The game itself, though, you know, I
Those
would
are
like
two
to not
bag
play a
of
hallway
ass.
simulator.
Yeah, I love that Leon said, "Hey, here's interesting story. You're a child." You don't need to get involved in this.
Guys,
I'm
isn't
like,
it so
that
funny,
makes
quirky,
sense.
that I'm the champion and I get lost? Oh my god, it's so quirky and fun.
Trim and Rose, guys, the world's gonna fall apart in 100 years. I don't think we need to.
1,000. It's 1,000.
1,000 years.
Yeah, because all these fucking games that do this shit use 1,000 for no fucking reason. 1,000 years every time.
I'm so mad that there was remember that little G-Max monster, like the one in the ground, like the giant weird Pokemon.
Are you talking about
Remember that
Eternatus, or
one?
are you talking about the mural?
The mural, yeah, like the mural, and it was like just a big, literally just a big dude. I'm like, okay, where's the big dude? Nope, there wasn't a big dude.
Pretty sure it's supposed to be Toxtricity, but Toxtricity doesn't even show up in the story like that. So it's like
It looks like
what?
a dude with an afro. Like what?
Yeah,
What?
that's why I think it's Toxtricity.
Oh my god!
But like, it doesn't even fucking matter. Don't read too much into that fucking game. That game can't even read itself. It's illiterate.
The only saving grace of that game is Pokemon and making me feel bad. You either feel bad for Bede or you feel bad for what? Go? What's his name?
Go.
Hop? Go?
Hop? Oh wait, no,
Hop.
Go is somebody else.
No.
Goes in the anime.
Yeah.
Shrimp?
Hop.
I think it was Hop. I think it was Hop.
Leon's less talented little brother. You feel very bad for constantly pushing his face to the ground.
Mm-hmm.
And he actually changes up his team. So actually, hot take. I think that Hop is a better character than How from Sun and Moon.
Oh,
no, you didn't.
I think he's a better version of, and it's crazy because I would say literally every single other character in Sun and Moon is better than their equivalent in Sword and Shield, except for that.
Yeah, Gladian's a much better edgy rival than Bede.
Oh, shut up!
Here's
Sun and Moon.
here's my hot take. I was never a fan of the competitive edgy rivals. Actually, I think that they hold him.
By the way, is this on stream?
This is still on stream. Yeah.
Yeah, we're still on stream.
Oh.
Yeah, but like
I get it. Quick edit to my quick edit. I wouldn't say quick edit to my list. Not like directly affecting my list, but like if I were to choose a number 11, low key, even though it isn't technically a Switch game, low key, it could just be recency bias. Hades might be my number 11.
Wow.
Pick.
Okay.
Good pick.
Yeah.
Good pick.
Yeah, like, oh my god, that game is so fun.
In honor of yeah, no, that's good.
Yeah,
in honor of my sleeping friend, I'm gonna say Ultra Rumble. Not as a Switch game, but in that has the most amount of hours I have on Switch. I'm not gonna say how many, but I have hours in that game. My Hero Ultra Rumble.
You might have to die.
Overwatch meets Fortnite.
I've played it, bro. I don't like it, man.
Yeah.
I don't like it. I don't get it. I don't get why you guys like that game.
Listen, it's just a team game, and the character movesets are really, really fun. Even better than fun. The glitches are amazing. I have basically a 10-minute reel of the glitches in that game. People are falling through walls, invincibility. It's a mess. It's like a hot mess. It's like a disgusting, sloppy like burger. But sometimes you want a disgusting, orally cheese-dropping burger. Sometimes you want an unhealthy snack, and that's what that game is.
If I wanted an unhealthy snack, I would just go play Fortnite, man.
There you go.
No, exactly. It's the Fortnite effect. It's
live service slop, bro. Feed me those unhealthy McDonald's meals.
Yeah, man, it's crazy, man. It's crazy. I got a hot take from just about anyone. Perry, we need your hot take. Come on. What's your number 11, brother?
For me, truthfully, I missed out on most of the games y'all played because the Switch came out right.
Okay.
Huh? The Nintendo ninjas want to silence him. He clearly he modded his Wii U and
wait,
that wasn't allowed.
Am I here now?
There you go.
Yeah, you're back.
Yeah. Yeah.
Most of the games I wanted to play, I didn't get to buy because I was in college or whatever, struggling and shit.
Facts.
Now I have money and still haven't bought them. Oh, shit happens. But if I had to pick, it'd probably be a third-party game. No cap.
Like
what I got on my script? Mega Man 11.
Okay.
Mega
That
Man
game's
11.
fire.
Okay.
That's not
That
a
game
bad
is
I
one.
didn't know.
Yeah.
I ain't know you messed with Mega Man like that.
I was thinking of putting Mega Man 11 on my list, but it would be an honorable mention if anything.
Yeah.
Mega Man somewhere in there. Smash Brothers is somewhere in there. I got like 1,000 hours in it. Seriously Kingdom somewhere in there.
Alright, well, dope.
Yeah, Sonic.
That's dope.
We ain't gonna go into that, but you know Sonic's in there somewhere.
Alright.
Yeah. Well, anything else you guys want to end on, or are we good here?
Switch to
It might.
I'm waiting. We got I have a counter on my stream deck actually. How many days we got? We are 29. Sorry. We are 29 days out from Switch 2, bro. I'm ready.
Oh, goody.
I'm not gonna finish Echoes of Wisdom until the Switch 2 update comes out. No cap.
I mean, it's just gonna be a slight performance update. I think you'll be
That's all I need, because that frame rate is annoying.
Alright, fair enough.
That game is really fun, but that frame rate is distracting.
Yeah.
That's it.
Alright.
I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm mostly excited not for Mario Kart World because I'm excited for the next 2 chapters of Deltarune, baby. Let's go.
Ironically, I'm excited for Street Fighter because I have Street Fighter on PS5, but I really don't want to pay $80 for PS Plus, and I don't have any of the DLC yet. So
that's so valid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm still coping. I'm hoping for Pokemon Legends ZA to be functional.
As long as that thing's
functional, I'm gonna be happy. And if not, screw it, bro. Give me Mario Maker 3, please, please.
I just need an FF7 remake release date. I need another copy to add to the collection.
Another copy of Final
It'll be my
Fantasy
fourth, bro.
VII.
I have PS4, PS5, and PC. Let's go. Give me a fourth.
General Grievous happened.
Oh boy. Me personally, I'm gonna hope that even though I know things don't really seem all that good right now, I'm gonna hope for. Oh Jesus, that mic dropped.
Holy shit, Diz.
I'm gonna hope.
Yeah. Anyway, yo, I literally said, like, even though things don't seem better, I really hope my mic dropped.
Yeah.
but anyways, going off of that, I'm gonna see how long I can hold off without buying a Switch 2. Not because I don't want it, but rather I'm gonna see if this is actually the first time to get a special edition console.
That's fair. That's fair.
Okay.
Because I really want one of those. Like I missed out on like the Mario ones, the Zelda ones, the Smash Ultimate one that came out for the Switch. Like I'm
Animal Crossing one.
hoping maybe this generation, even though they'll incinerate my wallet, I'm hoping maybe this is the one I actually get one.
I might get a special edition console later down the line, since they have that better system transfer, like process in system now.
Very true. Very true. Okay.
I think we're good here.
Yep.
Tune in to the year 2077. Anyways, I think we're good here. Tune in for the year 2077, where we find out what Diz's actual number 1 and number 2 are.
I mean, his mic keeps picking up. He's there. He's just asleep. So.
Alright, who we raiding?
I was gonna raid Evo, but Poison said I could raid Coaster Shofu. But I mean, Evo Japan is happening right now, so I'm like,
yo, raid Evo Japan.
I'm raiding Evo Japan. Bro.
Okay, wait. Actually, hold on. Evo Japan would actually be funny. What game are they playing right now?
They're playing Street Fighter 6.
Oh man, I was hoping it was Tekken 8.
What?
I was hoping it was
doing
Tekken 8.
Mr. Ramsey.
No, they seem to be like switching between games because it was playing a bit of Tekken 8 earlier. Now it's I think they're just
man,
in
we
pools,
just-
so they just keep game
We
switching.
just missed it.
Yeah.
We just missed it. Damn
I mean,
it.
I'm watching
Aw,
a
dude.
US-based Rashid main kick somebody's ass from Japan. So I mean, let's look.
Fidel could never.
That sounds dope.
Let's go.
All right. Well, yeah. I guess I'll
sounds
go raid
dope.
Evo Japan. Fuck
Go.
it. Press the button.
Just
See ya, people.
Later, man.
so later. Good day.
Yeah.
Woo!
Exit this full screen.
We good now?
Good now.
Let me just press the raid button. Actually, let me press the thanks for watching screen. Let's do that. Okay,
Yeah,
bye.
thanks for watching.
Nope.